Hello and welcome back to D&D with Dummies Campaign 1, The Marked Ones. Last time, the party finished off the Warforged Dragon, had a bit of a sleep, and tried to figure out their next steps. While all these sort of conversations were going on and all sorts of lore dumps were happening, Tarvis and Alona went off and had a bit of a chat.
I had a smooch.
Finally.
Only taking you over.
Upon reaching a decision, the party has decided to split. Alona and Tarvis heading to go meet up with the Owl Legion to deliver the message that revolution is coming soon. And the rest of the party are heading towards the Wildwood Sentinels in order to try and get some sort of army together. We pick up at this point this week, and we'll start off with Tarvis and Alona. How are you guys getting to where you're going? I believe we mentioned a dragon.
Yes, I believe we were going to fly on the dragon.
Yes, using Jads.
Alrighty. Well, who is controlling Jads? I believe it would be you and Alona.
Alona.
I do believe, yes, it would be Luna.
I would like you to roll a survival check. I'll give you advantage because Tarvis is with you.
22.
22. You make pretty good time on your first day of travel, flying out of the confines of the church cathedral grounds, flying over forest. You finish your day by landing near the mountains. And as you settle down to camp for the night, you look up into the sky. And there, again, you see that colossal dragon flying overhead. And you got a bit of a closer look this time. You can make out some colour now. It's green and brown, a sort of mottled effect that makes it almost look like it could blend into its natural surroundings. But it appears to be long, long away. It's of no threat to you. For this first night of camping, are any watches being taken?
Just alternating, I guess.
Alright.
I think I learned
Sorry,
how to
DM,
get-
are they sleeping?
Well,
Like,
that's not up to me, is it?
I think Alona's gonna stay up and just kind of sit in the moonlight. She's glad to be out of old tunnels and whatnot, so I think she's gonna just enjoy some air for the night.
Alrighty. Well, if you're going to be
So you're
taking
taking-
first watch, I'd like your perception check, please.
Dirty 20.
30-20. You hear some sounds in the distance. A vague sort of ribbit.
Oh no. No way.
Hello? I'm a friend to frogs everywhere. You do not need to come and put your slime on me. Although if I could have some, just like you give me some, I think it would be really good for like a new version of Hornbomb. So if you're a friendly frog, let me know.
Roll an animal handling check.
27.
27, Jesus. You see a rather large frog. It's about 7 or 8 inches in length of the body. Just hop out of the bushes in front of you and just kind of sit there. One eye blinks and then the other eye blinks. Ribbit.
Well, welcome to my camp. I'm Ilona. And do you have a name? Your name is Brian. Okay. Nice to meet you, Brian.
Wait, do you speak frog?
What's that?
It's just kind of sitting there looking at you.
I don't know really what frogs eat. I have some little bits of jerky. I'd put them out for the frog.
You see the frog look down at the jerky, open its mouth, and the tongue shoots out and grabs a piece, and it starts chewing on it.
Well, Brian, you're welcome to rest by the fire tonight. Yeah, I have some more jerky if you want it. Just, probably don't wake up Tarvis. It's had a very long couple of days.
See some snoring coming from where Taurus is.
The frog skips away towards the end of your shift. Tarvis, it is now your watch.
Alona's not gonna wake him up.
Oh.
Alona's just gonna let him sleep.
Well, that would be 1 point of exhaustion for you staying up the night then.
Hello.
Next day. Another survival check, please.
With advantage?
Well,
wait,
you
or-
are now exhausted, so I believe 1 point of
Oh, yeah.
exhaustion is disadvantage.
27.
But if I'm helping, wouldn't I just cancel it out?
Yeah. So it'd be a flat
27
roll.
is what I got.
27. You make really good time today. You shave about a day's worth of travel off. You've made it quite a fair distance today.
How many days did you say we were going to be traveling? Just
About 4 days, give or take, so you've shaved a day off that. And you're currently on your second day. If you'd like to know your position on the map, you're about here.
I met a very nice frog last night.
sorry, the dog's just being painful. I'll...
But yes, the day passes with no real difficulty. You make camp again on near the foothills of the final mountain on your trek. And looking up into the sky, Alona, you see the moon is oddly bright tonight.
Sorry, the dogs are just fighting.
So the moon is really bright.
Mm-hmm. More bright than it should be.
Do you want to try talking to Olberson?
I mean, if you want to.
I feel like he would probably want to hear from you more than me.
But you're his chosen now, right?
Not really. He's just given me a bit of power to while I work on my own.
That sounds kind of chosen to me, but okay. We can go together, like last time.
Okay, you're gonna have to lead that because I really don't know what you did.
Okay, just kneel and give me your hands
Okay.
and close your eyes and just be calm and think of a bright light far off in the distance, and you're slowly making your way towards it.
Okay.
As you focus, I would like you to make a concentration check for me, please.
Jarvis or me?
concentration.
Both.
That's con save, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
12.
19.
You both feel this sort of tug at your consciousness. And as you look around yourself, you realize you're now out of your body and floating up towards the sky, and you feel this sort of acceleration as you feel your minds being thrown towards the moon. You are flying past the atmosphere into the starry night above you, and looking down you see Perodia. Though not from a perspective you've seen before.
This has never happened to Alona before. This is new.
This is new.
Okay, maybe we had too much of the plant life.
Your perspective continues to shift, and it feels like you are opening your eyes again, and you are now in Orbison's lunar palace. And he's just sitting on his throne, looking down at both of you. Good evening.
Hey. That was crazy. Was that you?
I thought I'd do something a little bit more special this time around. After all, we've got a new chosen.
Yeah, it's Tarvis, right?
Yeah.
I fucking told you.
Alright.
How's that sword treating you?
A lot better than my old one.
I'm glad.
And not having an evil psychopath in it also helps.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the common ailment of every sword, the psychopath hidden within.
And I trust that
Okay.
your magic is treating you well as well.
Yes, it is. Thank you again for that.
He just inclines his head. So what brings you to my domain?
That
Well,
was you, Tarvis.
well, I figured you might have had something to say to us since you made the moon especially bright and large tonight.
Oh, that's just me making sure that you guys get to your destination fine. While I can't really interfere with the goings-on down there, I can still protect my champion and their companion.
Oh,
Been demoted down to companion. That's fun.
Well, you don't draw your power from me anymore. Though I don't know what you draw it from.
I'm thinking maybe I'm just like getting really lucky.
You see
I keep-
his eyes kind of shift color for a moment. Then he just kind of nods to himself. Like, yes, lucky.
I mean, I keep trying to reach out to whoever this person is, but it's just silent. There aren't any, like, I don't know, fractured remnant beings that could be, I don't know, gaining power.
Oh, there are many fractured and remnant gods of the previous existence. In the grand scheme of things, I am actually relatively young. But as far as them gaining power, there are a few I know of, and none of them have the abilities that you seem to be gaining.
It's not hellish, is it?
No. Though it's not lunar either.
I can't heal as much as I used to. I'm more of a sanctuary. Can provide, I guess, a barrier.
As far as I know, although my siblings might be holding out on me, that doesn't fall under the domain of any of us.
I guess that means my abilities probably have some sort of cap, right? It's just some random divinity that's floating around.
Well, potentially. But I am going to be keeping a close eye on the both of you. Because you are gaining unexpected power. And Tarvis, your own power is increasing. And that could be volatile. To make sure that you are not a danger to yourselves and to each other, you can expect me looking down on you.
Like every day, or like a once a week call.
Or is it like only at night? Like,
Best to think of it as I'm always watching.
Oh, very normal behavior.
I'm a god, I don't need to sleep.
Well, Taurus, no funky business.
Please. Him?
look, look. Should I be offended at this?
Only laughing at your expense.
Ah.
That's been painfully obvious between the two of you for so long now.
I don't know. I think I covered it pretty well.
Excuse me? Within a week of knowing him, you tucked a bedroll under his head while he was unconscious.
That was because I'm a cleric and I care about people's well-being generally.
Sure.
I am trained in the medical field, and it is very offensive to me that you think it was special treatment. I would do it for many a people.
And strangely, you've done it for none of your other companions.
I lost an arm for Bareth.
That is true.
It was
Yeah.
actually my bedroll that she'd taken and given to Tavis.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't even
This was
mine.
down in the tunnels before getting to the goblin camp in like session 2 or 3.
Yeah, it was a wolf spider thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he still hasn't received it back yet. That's fucking crazy. Poor Xander's been sleeping without a bedroll this entire
That's why
time.
Tavis sleeps so well. He has a pillow.
Bro's got the biggest bedroll out of the entire party.
All I'm saying is it wasn't clear for at least like maybe a month.
Yeah, try telling that to Sage. She's got a good eye for these things. Or are they he now?
Hey,
I don't know.
how did
They?
Sage.
Oh, yeah, Tarvis didn't tell you.
What? What? Tarvis?
So, just DM, I didn't actually find out who that was. I just thought it was someone weird.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So, just for my own memory.
Yeah. You're all good, you're correct.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, you can't recognize every god you meet, I guess. Alright, you do need to sleep. Get down there. And he just clicks his fingers and you've returned back to your bodies.
You meant
Is it-
Sage a god and you didn't even know?
I will be honest, I don't know who Sage is.
Sage is the god of love. They can kind
Right.
of like, I don't know. I know very little, I think, maybe, but
You can make a history check.
history is not what I'm good at.
I'll
I
say
think
it could
it's
also be
wrong.
religion.
Oh, yeah, let me do that. I could. 14.
14. I'll say that's enough. You know that Sage can shift their appearance to take the form of that which a person finds the most attractive. And remembering back, Tarvis, there was a bit of an odd quality to Sage, where they vaguely looked like Alona. Vaguely.
I don't know. I've never been too inclined when it comes to the gods.
They would have turned into, someone you like.
Alright.
You saw no Alona lookalikes other than Janice.
There was one individual, but I figured I thought it was just something in the air making me hallucinate.
How long ago was that?
Skaldovic.
Skaldovik? You've liked me since Skaldovik and you didn't say anything? You're insane!
Look, a lot's happened.
Oh my god. This is crazy. I'm feeling very delirious from the lack of sleep. Woo!
You get some sleep.
And Alona will go to sleep and she'll just pass the fuck out.
I guess, am I watching tonight then, or?
You can wake her up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can take the watch if you like, Tava. So, get a perception check from me then.
Oh no.
Natural 20.
Hey,
Oh!
an
For
18. Very
There you go.
nice. Yeah,
I
your
guess
watch passes
think-
without a hitch.
I guess I take the exhaustion then.
If you want to stay up the whole night.
Oh my gosh.
If we just swap between who does it, we'll just.
We'll never see each other.
All right.
Okay.
Daybreak.
I mean, if necessary, I can sleep on the dragon while we fly to the next.
That's true. Potentially one more day, but we'll see how that survival check goes.
10.
10.
Was that advantage?
No.
Because I will be doing help.
Whoops. They're the same.
It's the
so
same
19.
thing, so 19.
Let's go.
Yeah, another very, very clear day of flying. As the sun starts to dip below the horizon, you do see the camp that the Owl Legion have set up.
Did we bring like a seal or anything just to?
You didn't ask.
Yeah.
They know us.
Hope they remember us.
Remember, you are flying in on a dragon.
Let's land a little bit away before we.
That is a smart plan.
Somehow, I think most people would react quite negatively to a dragon.
It
Just landing
doesn't
inside
mean
the-
that, Jed. You're a beautiful dragon.
Nothing against Jats, just
I know what you mean.
it's against the people.
Okay, let's do this.
So you find a place for Jads to land, and you walk about 15 minutes or so, and you reach the perimeter of the camp. You see that they've set up a defensive perimeter, and a couple of the gold armored warriors stop you as you're walking up and say, "Who goes there?"
It's Alona and Tarvis, friends of the king.
Hey,
We came through here with the king not too long ago.
I
Okay.
remember.
Right.
I remember your faces. State your business.
We're here as messengers because we found the hammer.
Yes, and
You found the hammer. You'd want to talk to Thornton Vale. He's our de facto leader when Angus is away.
Lead us to him then.
Go with me. And they open up this ramshackle wood and thatch rampart gate that kind of swings open forwards. And they lead you through the campsite to what seems to be a command tent. In the command tent, there's a rather tall individual. He's about maybe 6'2", 6'3", very, very well muscled. And he's got a couple of scars, nothing too crazy. One across the upper lip and a couple down his neck. Those are the only ones you can see. He's completely bald and he's got green eyes. He just kind of looks at you. Well,
Right,
Well?
well, we went with the prince and we found a hammer. Seemed to only let him wield it.
You found the celestial hammer.
Yes.
Didn't you, Lee?
Right now the prince is with the rest of our group heading to the Wildwood Sentinels so we can gather a bit more of a force up.
I take it he's thinking we're gonna start a revolution, do a bit of a pincer movement. Us from
Yes.
the east, sentinels from the south, meet in the middle.
Oh, do we not only need to kill the, what's his name, Zargathrax?
Killing him would be good, aye. But he's got a lot of forces throughout the city. Getting to him's gonna be a bit tough. So if
Lucky
we...
for me, I've been into his chambers, and so I can directly create a portal right into his room.
That is a very useful skill. Would you, perchance, teach it to a couple of our more magically inclined warriors?
Yeah, but I'm not really sure how I do it.
Alright, worth a shot.
I can try, but I don't know how I do it very well. I'm going through something.
That's alright. But once you do figure it out, we would greatly appreciate it. Now, do you have any sort of special orders for us? Or are we to hold until we hear from them?
I guess hold until we hear. Keep your heads down.
I can
Thank-
ask him directly if you would like.
That would be appreciated.
Sending.
I figured.
Angus, it's Lona. We are with your guys. What orders?
You hear their reply back. Tell them to hold until they hear orders from us. Most likely pincer maneuver. They know my tactics. And that's it.
Hold until you get orders. Most likely, pincer maneuver.
Hey, that sounds like him.
I don't know what that is, so.
Basically what we're going to do is we're going to create a battle on two fronts. One front being us here, the other front coming from the south with the Wildwood Sentinels. With them splitting up their forces, they're not going to create a decent defensive structure, so we should be able to crash straight through them. Now, you say you can create a portal directly into Zagathrax's chambers, so my guess is once we've figured out the specifics of the invasion itself, you lot will be a strike force that'll head straight into his room to fight the leader to take him out. We'll engage on the ground level frontal assault, taking out his cronies.
So we better not fail.
Aye, that would be appreciated. I get the feeling that a lot of them aren't as human as they look.
What do you think they are?
Right.
I have the feeling that they're some sort of shape-shifting fiends.
Fiends.
They don't sit right with me. No human I've seen moves like that.
Do they seem like kind of fiery fiends with a little bit of like a sultry walk? With like they kind of do like a little thing with their butt when they walk that you kind of like have to look at?
No. Though I've seen a couple of them wearing insignias. Black crown on a purple background.
Does Elena know if that's of any of the other?
That would be a history check.
Okay, she lived there for a while. She met all of them. Don't fuck this up. She got a 1. She fucked it up.
Oh my god. Yeah, nothing's coming to mind, though it is familiar. You know for sure it's definitely not Selra.
Not mummy. That's great.
Not mother.
I'm sorry. I think my brain is a bit fried. I'm kind of in like this weird mindset where I'm like actually really happy. I don't work very well when I'm super happy for some reason.
You're just not used to it yet.
Interesting flex.
But,
Well, any
we
information
should
you may have once you remember it, you'll be greatly appreciated. My guess is you have to get going back to help him out.
We do indeed.
Rest
Yeah.
up here for the night, take any supplies you need, and take this map here. And he passes you a map of the continent.
Thank you.
This should aid in your travels,
Thank you.
of course.
Jarvis, can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, what is it?
Thinking, instead of directly going back to the Wildwood Sentinels, we could stop in at Nim's place. I kind of mentioned him when we were with the others.
Yes, he's one of the Wildwood Sentinels, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a bit of a recluse. He's kind of a bit everywhere, but he is super powerful and an amazing druid. And he was the first person I ever spoke to. We're very close, and I spent a lot of time at his house, so I can take us directly there, and then we can get to help the fight.
Right, okay, we can do that.
I haven't seen him in a while. Great. He's not Hope he's still happy to see me. Okay, let's sleep for the night and we'll go first thing, and then it'll be much quicker to get to the others.
Yes.
Alright. You both sleep peacefully through the night. I assume you know exactly where Nim's place is, so I'll get you to do that survival check.
Oh, I'm gonna use Porto's portal.
Oh, okay. In that case, zoop.
So it just like cuts out so much time of travel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You teleport to a rather beautiful home with a cobblestone courtyard that's got a bit of a fire pit in the middle, surrounded by carved wooden chairs. There's another fireplace hidden under a tree, and it appears that the house itself is built into the tree. It's a two-story thing. Downstairs, looking like some sort of bar area with a wooden stair leading up the side to the upstairs area, and you can see that there looks like a small window that could potentially lead to an attic. And sitting by the fire, smoking a pipe, is Nim.
I just kind of look at him. It's been a while.
He's just kind of holding his pipe and looking at you.
She'll start talking to him in Infernal.
Elona, it's been a while.
I
What?
want to keep your practice up.
What are you doing here?
Well, and then she'll switch to common. This is Tarvis, and we're part of a bigger group, and we're trying to start a revolution back in Chorus to take back from some evil guy and give it to the rightful heir, and we need your help.
Let me get my things. Where are we going?
Well, first, we have to go meet up with some of the higher-ups of the Wildwood Sentinels and the others. And then we'll figure out from there.
Alright.
But we'll need your expertise.
Give me 20 minutes. And he just walks back into his house.
Do you mind if I come inside? This was my first home and I haven't seen it for such a long time.
Yeah, come on in. You know where the kitchen is. Fix yourself some food and drink if you want.
Do you want to see something, Tarvis? Come. I think on one of like the beams in the house will be Alona's name like carved in. With a little moon and some stars around her name. He did this when I was probably a year out of the hells.
So, you know, this is your first home outside of the Hells, or?
Mm-hmm. So after I came out of the World Scar, I kind of ran blindly into the forest, and Nim and the other shroud found me, and then I had to do this whole thing because I was a devilish creature coming from the World Scar, and so the commanders of the Wildwood Sentinels decided if I should live or die. They decided to let me live.
That's good.
And
Very happy with that.
great choice. But they were worried about repercussions, so they sent all of us to Nim's place to stay until things died down. And I was here for probably like 5 years. I learned everything here. I learned how to speak common and how to fight. I learned that I had magic here, and we used to dance around the fire, and it was amazing.
And then eventually you went up and found your father, and
I didn't even know he was alive until Orgerson told me. And he told me where to go, and then Alice came with me because I had no idea how to take a boat. And finally got there. He had to leave, of course, for a long time because he had his job here, but you know, he would come back. But this place is very special to me. Nim was the first person to treat me with kindness. That's why I don't care what people say about him. He can be as mad as my father, and I wouldn't mind.
it's very sweet that you think that. And yeah, I never really had someone looking out over me, and I'm glad you did. So
Well, you have lots of people looking over you now.
yeah, I do.
Things always seem to get better.
You just gotta tough it out sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I hope one day that Vareth will be able to come here. And maybe even Valis can come back one day. It might help him after what he's been through. But anyway, we should probably, I'll get Jads, make sure she's feeling okay to take 3 people.
Or can you do the, if we were meeting them at the Wildwood Sentinels, could you do the portal through the door again?
I'm not sure how they would feel about me doing it directly into their, like, home.
Nim kind of walks into the room at this point. Well, if you just teleport outside, I know you've seen the gate.
I guess so. Great. This will take an hour.
Well, I still got shit to pack. I'll be back.
Before he walks away, she's gonna run up and hug him.
He hugs her back.
When was the last time you saw the others?
Connell comes here from time to time, but not often. I haven't seen the others in, oh, at least a few years.
Really?
Yeah, I keep to myself these days.
I kind of messed things up, didn't I? With Valis being taken and then Connell
No.
told me about Bellis.
Don't worry about it. Though if you ever see your, prick of a mother, let me know and I'll come and help you beat her up.
That's the plan eventually. Do you know what's happened to the others though, even if you haven't seen them?
Well, obviously Connell's got his place in Chorus. Got a paint shop, doesn't he?
Yeah.
The others...
Garrett?
Not really sure.
He's grown to hate me more than he did before.
Well, he always was a bit of a stubborn prick.
haven't seen Taran. I was hoping to run into him.
I'm sure we'll find him eventually.
Yeah. I really missed you though, Dim.
I missed you too, kiddo. And he kind of ruffles your hair a little bit and just walks away.
I like how he didn't point out about her missing hand.
Yeah.
Things happen.
He's just chill like that.
Okay, she'll start making the portal.
About halfway through you making the portal, he returns and he's wearing some different outfit to what you previously saw. Whereas before he was wearing simple, like, cloth garments, he's now wearing a full set of really fine leather armor. And he's got this green cloak, and he's got this rather large bow that he's got strung across his back, and he's carrying a sword on his belt. And tucked in behind the bow, he's got a staff. You haven't seen the staff before, Elena, but you are mid-casting.
I will not notice.
The portal opens, and it leads you all to the gate of the Wildwood Sentinels. And that's where we'll put a pin in your story. To the others.
Everyone else has to travel by foot.
Indeed they do. Now,
Time to foot falcon, you know. Overall trip.
you all remember where the rope was, and you managed to climb out easily enough. How do you get down off the other side?
Throw the rope back up the other side and
Go that way?
yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to cast levitate on myself and just fall down. Just hold on to someone who's going down the rope.
Terrence holds onto the top of the rope at the top. Then once everyone's down, he throws it down and he just jumps off, and you see the boosters in his legs activate, and he just slows his fall down and lands lightly on the ground. And all right, time to continue. on.
Iron Man.
Time to continue on. Let's get moving. Who would like to lead?
Ariette's up.
Survival
Oh,
check,
yeah.
please, if somebody is helping you with advantage.
I will help. Much to dismay.
I've only been there once, you know. I'm not trusting my own.
That's
instinct.
23.
23, you know exactly where you're going. And you know it'll take
Right,
you about a
that's-
week.
Let's go. And she just starts walking. We need some montage music.
You're gonna need a montage.
We don't start walking.
I'm on the road again.
I'm just thinking, and we walk 500 miles.
And
Oh, no.
can I pull out a loot?
Do you have a loot?
I believe I did. If I look at my inventory,
If you have one, you're welcome to pull one out and start playing.
I do, and I will.
Performance check, please.
Performance. 19.
Solid. Janice provides you with some very nice music as you're making your way through the dense undergrowth that is the forest. By the end of the first day, you're pretty tired and you set up camp. It's been an uneventful day and you feel like you've made pretty good time. Who's
Okay.
taking first watch?
I can take first one.
Yeah, Ariette will take first watch as well.
Perception checks, please.
You can do yours advantage one.
I'll do. That is a 17.
17. The forest is oddly quiet, but nothing interrupts your watch.
Before the next group hops on, I might just quickly talk to them about that. The fact that it's way too quiet for what it is.
Alright, who's taking next watch?
Second.
I can take with Janice if he wants.
Alrighty.
Good to me.
Perception checks, please.
You want to do that, or do you want me to do that?
I can do that. I'll take one advantage. Oh. 17.
17. You too notice that the forest is too quiet. But, on the plus side, nothing's interrupted your watch.
That's good.
Would we? Why is it so quiet? Seems. Oh, would I have spoken to Ariette about this before?
Yes, you would
And-
have.
Ariette's actually going to do something a bit unlike her. She's only going to go to sleep for 4 hours. So as soon as their shift's done, she's going to get back up again because she only needs that long to actually function. And she's going to take another watch as well.
Third and final watch is Ariette and who?
I can join.
Sure. Perception checks, please.
Harriet, please be my guest.
Will do. For Celadon, another 17.
3 17s in a row. Nice. Yeah, keeping...
Hey, Celadon, don't your eyes hurt during the daytime?
Sometimes. I need to find a pair of shades.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully we can find some. I mean,
I don't know if anyone, makes shades around these parts. I don't know if they're in fashion right now.
are there any glass workers at the Wildwood Sentinels?
Yes, there are, and they are known for both their clear prescription glasses and their sunglasses and their prescription sunglasses.
Prescription sunglasses?
Oh, I mean,
In day and age?
Yeah, man.
Celadon, I mean, I could hook you up with some sunglasses if you'd like. That's the only reason I know about it, because at the Wildwood Sentinels, we're actually pretty good glass blowers.
I mean, how much would that cost me?
I mean, probably 0. Not that, we always give everything away for free. Normally we try and do stuff for other people, but because we're kind of going into this battle, I'm sure that it would be pretty cheap, or, I'd be able to pay for them.
I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's very kind of
Hello.
you.
Fellow elves have to stick out for each other.
Very true.
Why do you sleep the whole night? I mean, I'm just lazy, like.
Oh, I mostly don't. I just meditate away, try and control my thoughts, It's good practice to keep calm.
That's fair. I used to meditate when I was younger, but these days I just sleep. Like, I know I don't have to, but it's kind of fun.
I feel like it's very dangerous, to just leave yourself so open. I'd rather meditate and be ready, in case something happens.
I mean, yeah, we've had very different circumstances, I guess. I mean, we're trained to always just meditate, but my training's a bit more lax than I feel like yours was.
No, that's fair, to each their own.
And then I'll finish up the watch. Sorry for interrupting before.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say, as day breaks, nothing has happened.
Cats. Alright. Alright, guys, time to get moving. I've got some nuts and berries for you, and she just pulls out like a bunch of shit she found in the undergrowth.
Is any of that actually edible?
Technically, it all is. I mean, depends how your stomach disposition is. You got a weak stomach?
A weak stomach, just a stomach that doesn't like random things that I don't know what's going into. But no, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, no, I've been trained specifically how to like survive in these areas. I can't cook anything, but I can find basic stuff. I mean, I'm willing to put like literally anything in my body as long as it's food.
To each their own.
As I up and I hear that, I'm like, that's probably not a smart idea to just be eating anything and everything.
But yeah, this stuff's all good. It's fine enough. Actually, how many people can I feed with my ranger thing? Oh wait, I'm not a ranger. Oh my god.
No, you're not.
This might actually be horrible things. Do you want me to roll survival?
Yes, please.
Oh my god, I'm finally poisoning the group. I wanted this to happen for so long. Let's go. That's a fucking 9. Actually, can I roll a disadvantage? Because she does just eat anything.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's
What's
still a
a
9.
I would like anyone eating what Ariette gives you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
I am ration.
Wait, do we all need to do
15.
Constitution
I
save?
think I'm
If you're eating what
Anyone who
Ariette's
eats
giving you.
Eating.
if you're eating it.
I was skeptical from the beginning, so I'm.
I'll trust her after that discussion. I'll trust that woman.
She did also just tell you she didn't pay attention to the training, like, at all.
That's true, but I would trust that. That's an 11.
Respect.
Oh god,
go.
that's probably a fail. God damn it, I'm
Xander, did
poisoned.
you eat your food or not?
Existential crisis.
I did not. I was not having.
Alright, well the DC was 15.
I passed it.
Ariette and Silidrin, you now have the poisoned condition as you are both incredibly nauseous for the rest of the day.
Oh, those mushrooms. Oh, they must have been off.
I don't think they were off, my dear. I think they were not meant to go into your body.
No, they're the red ones with white spots. They're the right ones to eat, right?
I don't believe so.
I always
I
get
don't-
confused. Is it the white mushroom with red dots or the red mushroom with white dots? I never remember.
Lots of the time, you don't eat a lot of the random mushrooms unless you are with someone who knows about mushrooms.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I was the only one up to find food. I've run out of rations, like, days ago.
I'm just gonna pull out a bag of jerky. Sure.
Okay,
Where did your
Move on.
bag of jerky come from, my friend? We've been
Where is it?
traveling for over, like, 4 weeks with no restocks.
Very jerky. I'll leave it at that and walk away.
I'd laugh if that was actually just minor illusion.
It's prestidigitation's more.
Everyone's been starving themselves for the last couple of days, and then he's just been eating minor illusions.
It's literally prestidigitation. I create a minor creation. It's okay.
How are we doing that, by the way? Because I just remembered that we haven't eaten for, like, at least 2-3 weeks.
I assumed
I
you
would be-
guys were hunting while you were camping.
Yeah. Was
I mean, how does poison go away, by the way? How do we get
Oh, it'll
rid of
go up.
poison?
You've just got it for this day. I'm not gonna be too
okay.
cruel.
Wait, it's not gonna be once like everyone meets up at the Wildwood Center. You're all just
No.
barely holding
No.
yourselves together.
I'm not that cruel. I might be cruel, but I'm not that cruel.
Out of just the concern for general food stocks, would I be able to go for a quick hunt around to see if I could find any game or any vegetables, edibles?
No,
anything like
Celadrin
that?
is also going hunting. He
survival
after
check,
that
son.
food, he's going hunting.
Survival check.
I mean, there's no point hunting now. We may as well just hunt on the road. Like, we're just
No,
waiting
no,
for
yeah,
that
that's
hunt.
fair.
As we are going, I'll just say if I'm able.
I'll help with the hunting.
So who's making their survival check then?
What do you have as survival?
7.
I have 8.
Go for it. I'll give you advantage.
Thank you. Hopefully the dice agree, and the 17 is the best I can do.
17. You find some rabbits and things along your trail, though you don't have any way to cook it while you're walking.
No, but that's fine. I'll just put them on my backpack or something and just carry them with me for a while until we find makeup camp, and then we can get the meat off of them and cook them.
Sure.
Do you want me to roll survival for figuring out where we're going, or is that the
Yes,
whole lead?
please.
Right, rolling it flat. Oh shit! That's an 8. The poison's taking its toll.
All right.
Can I give it?
What was that? Sorry,
He's
Xander?
already rolled.
Can I help her try and figure it out?
I will say you have enough brains in your brain stem there to go, she's kind of veering. Maybe we need to check in, so I'll let you roll your own survival check.
What am I rolling?
Survival.
Survival. Oh no. I haven't. My history states I haven't had very good rolls for this lately. Nah, it's a nat 20.
Hey!
Believe in the heart of the card, Yugi.
Oh.
I'm gonna cut 2 days off your travel so you only have to walk for 5 days. Ariette,
So-
you start walking to the left. Xander just kind of picks you up by the head, turns you around, and goes, "This is the direction we're going." And somehow,
Actually,
despite
her
Xander not
left-
really knowing this terrain,
He's right.
he is exactly correct and has found the optimum route.
Ariette's left ear is actually fully blocked. Like, it's like extra fluids in there, so her head's like tilting to the right. He's using her as like one of those sticks that are like, take you to water.
Oh, the divining rod.
Mining rod.
He's using it, she's on his shoulder, like pointing in the right direction.
But yes, the
Remember
day...
that's not cleric.
Yeah, imagine that. The day passes. Not so eventfully after that, and you've made very, very good time. By the end of the day, you've actually made it to this offshoot of the river there.
Hey, let's go.
At least you have some relatively fresh water.
So, setting up camp by the river, you can cook the rabbits into a stew or fry them, whatever you like, and you've had a decent meal after Ariette's failed attempt at breakfast.
Guys, trust me, I'm actually really good at cooking. Let me cook the dinner. Let me. I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder. No, just no. It's okay. We've got this one. You take a rest. You've been navigating us all day. You take a rest. It's okay. We'll look after you.
And as the day comes to a close, Celadrin and Ariette, you are no longer poisoned. Who's taking watch?
I'll take first and last again, just because I kind of know the locale.
I'll take first watch again. That's fine.
Perception checks, please.
You can roll it at advantage if you want, Ariette.
17 again!
Jesus.
What?
I'm gonna reward the consistency.
No?
There is a smell on the air. One that you do recognize, Ariette. And it smells vaguely of rotting deer. You move your head around a little bit to try and discern where it's coming from, and the smell seems to be coming from downstream from where you are.
Xander, can you smell that?
I'll make a roll, I guess. What am I rolling?
I'll say that would be perception. I'll give you
So-
advantage because Ariette kind of pointed you in the right direction.
I don't.
Oh, nat
Nat
20,
20.
Jesus. Yeah, no,
Nice.
you definitely smell that, and it's more than just dead deer. It's dead, slightly fried deer, as well as rabbit. There's some frog in there. So there's some fish, and a few other things. And it all seems to be coming from down in this direction.
What is that smell, Xander?
It's a mixture of many things. I can smell a heap of deer. A lot of cooked meat. Not just deer. It's others as well.
Do we want to shore up for the night, or do we want to investigate?
Hmm. We will go for a quick look, but we will not engage.
Okay.
Right.
I will cast Pass Without Trace on the both of us.
And I would like you both to roll stealth checks, please.
So we get to add +10 to our stealth check.
Holy shit.
So I've got a 36.
Jesus
I got
Christ.
If that's the case, then
What did you get, sorry?
19.
19. Alright. That average is really high. Alrighty. You're sneaking through the undergrowth along the riverbank, and you see a deer lying half in, half out of the river with a huge gash mark through its torso, and the edges of the gash mark are both charred black, but also vaguely green, and this is the source of that rot that you can smell.
Yeah, I think we found our smell.
I'm gonna be honest, red dragons and green dragons normally don't hang out, so what is going on here?
I don't know.
Do the gashes look familiar, like the sword gashes?
Roll an investigation check.
I've only got a +1, god damn it. That's an 11, that's not awful.
Okay. They definitely look like sword gashes, and from what you can tell of the wound itself, it looks like the burning has not gone out in sort of a fire burn like what you've seen Xander do with his greatsword, but more arcing out almost like electricity.
So, Xander, it's kind of like an electrical fire, it seems, like something maybe burnt it that way. I think we should probably go back to the group and just let them know, and we might actually keep walking through the night, just to put some distance between us.
We'll get up earlier than normal and keep moving, just in case this actually is a threat to us.
Let's sneak back.
Alright, sneaking back to camp. Second watch. Who's on?
I can do second.
Seldrin, who else? Alright. I assume Xander and Ariat, you let these guys know.
Yeah.
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 We found something worth of note, and we're going, yeah, we should really let someone else know.
Yeah.
In case the smell starts to get stronger, and as if it's getting closer or something like that.
Okay.
Ariat once again will only meditate through the night. She's not sleeping. She's definitely on guard.
Alright. Perception checks for those on watch, please.
What's your perception?
7.
Yeah, okay, you do it. I'll give you advantage.
That's abysmal. That's 11.
11?
Way worse than my usual.
Well. The forest is still oddly quiet. And you don't notice the crackling sounds in the distance that appear to be in your path. That watch ends, I assume, because you are getting up early to continue your trek. Third watch is no longer needed.
Yeah, sounds good.
Getting up early in the morning, it is still rather dark. The sun has not quite risen yet, though it's starting to rise. Dawn is near, and you start to see the pinks and oranges of first light. And you make your way, crossing the river. I'd like your survival check, please, Ariat.
Yep. Can I make it an advantage this time because I've eaten actual food?
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking dog shit. 6. A 1 and a 2.
Oh, that's awful.
I think she's just put out so much by what she kind of saw last night, and she's trying to find a way around it.
Yeah, so you start walking back towards the forest in the direction you already came. Everybody else, you're welcome to contest that 6. Because Ariet's
Do our
now
own survival
walking
check?
back in the direction you came from. You're welcome to do your own survival checks.
Ooh.
Me. Celadrin, what's your survival at, bud?
Mine's at +8.
Oh yeah. We'll converse. Me and Celadrin will converse and go. I'm pretty sure we're going that well. Ariet's going away. And you can
Yep, Celadrin advantage.
That's a 27.
Oh, Ariet's definitely walking in the wrong way. In fact, I'll shave off another 2 days of your time. If you take the right route here, you can actually reach it by the end of tomorrow.
Can I like point at Ariette, look at him and just be like, pick her up and let's go? Like, if we don't have time to waste, just pick her up. We can go this way and then we're done.
No, we've got to go the other way. What if there's things along the pathway?
I've clipped her quiver onto my sheath. On my
So she's just hanging off your back like one of those baby carriers.
yeah, pretty much.
We have to go the other way. And she's like full on like trying to get off. She's like, let me go.
Ariette, you're going the wrong way.
I
Just
know.
follow the path.
There's gonna be things along the path.
This is
We'll
not
be
the
fine.
Same as my teachers at the academy said, if you find something dangerous in the path, go around. It's safer. We have
Alrighty.
time. We have time.
don't. We actually don't.
As you're making your way through the forest, having crossed the river, you know you're coming close. You recognize this terrain now. You flew over this not so long ago. And you start to hear noises.
Anyone else hearing this?
Noises you're hearing
Harvey.
are the large footfalls of a couple of larger creatures.
I fucking told you. I fucking told you. I'm gonna cast
And
cast
then-
a trace on everyone.
Nothing. You no
Wood.
longer hear the footfalls.
I cast pass without trace on everyone. BT dubs.
Mhm.
Fucking duck.
Would
It's
a-
high.
Can I look around? Can we see something?
Yeah, I'll put you on the map if you like.
Yeah.
You're welcome to fix around your tokens so that you can see.
Perfect.
What would a passive 22 perception now that hearing that from Ariette?
Well, a passive 22 perception would probably give you some knowledge about what's coming. So I'll do this for you.
I told you. I fucking told you.
Hmm.
It's not a red dragon. Anything I'm concerned with.
No. I think we might need to find a spot where we could hide.
I would like you all to roll initiative.
You. She says it as loud as possible. You fucking mangs. I fucking told us to go the other way, but no, we have to go this way. Well,
Oh,
now.
we're gonna have some fun.
As
Okay.
time waste. I'm going to unclip her quiver from my sheath so she can fight.
Fair enough.
I deploy mini me. Ooh, that's a 12.
Seeing them beforehand, DM, would it be possible if I've just moved a bit, as I said we should hide? Or would we just call that as a...
I'll let
initiative?
you have 20 feet of movement.
My one got a 13 for initiative.
I have pre-rolled their initiatives. You have
Okay.
a decent initiative. Easty, you don't. roll their initiative? Looks like it. First up, the Baylor.
That's me. Okay. What is my reach? Okay. We're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Holy fuck, is that Ariet's brother?
40.
There he is.
Oh, fucking Elona's brother.
I was like, did you know it?
Sorry,
Not
Vaji?
one.
I knew you were based on fire, but holy shit.
I'm going to use his whip on Xander.
Oh damn.
Because he's big. Okay.
Uh,
A 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then I'm rolling these. That's a 12. That's 20 plus 5, 7, 27 fire damage. And you have to make a strength saving throw.
So confirming that was how much?
27.
27 points total.
Mm-hmm.
Saving throw.
Yep. But that's not for the damage.
Yep.
So what?
So he rolled a 19 on his strength save.
So he fails, so he gets pulled 25 feet toward the Baylor.
1, 2, 3.
That's a fucking fail?
And
I'm
would he
sorry,
take
fuck,
the
what?
fire aura damage, or would I wait till the next turn?
At the start of the turn, so he would not for this turn.
Second attack! Alright. Natural 20.
Oh
Longsword?
shit!
And it
Yeah.
says here that if he scores a critical, it rolls the damage dice 3 times instead of twice.
Did you hear the silvery barbs call?
Okay. I got
Is that within 30 feet?
I got a 19. Plus
Yeah,
14.
within 30.
That's not in... Is it in 30?
That is within 30.
It is.
I can't see his token, my bad.
Yeah, still hits. Still hits.
33. Okay, and then this 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 8, 19 plus 16, 20 lightning damage. What was the first thing I said?
19. So, how much?
19 plus 20 lightning damage. So
Oh shit, 39 damage total to Xander.
yep. And then he's done. Sorry.
God damn!
Are you
Alright, I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you.
How much was that total? I don't know. I'm so sorry.
I'm down to 49 HP out of 115.
Aha.
But chat at home, Reese is normally excellent with making encounters that are fair and balanced. This time, I feel like something went wrong. I think he cooked too hard.
I've got to be honest. When I saw the character sheet, I'm like, oh, you guys are fucked.
Oh no, this was supposed to be hard. Oh no, you rolled well.
Yeah.
Ariette, it's your turn.
Ariette's fucking fuming. She tried to walk around. She tried to find a better way, but no one fucking listened to her. Crazy. Her survival was actually the high survival in this opportunity. Okay. Oh, I'm just stressing real quick. I'm having a little mini panic. Oh shit, that kind of fucks my entire plan up. Cause I got, oh shit. I'm gonna attack this guy with the bow, cause he's the one that I can see. I'm gonna turn my back a little bit. First attack is a 13, which won't hit. Second attack is a 13, which won't hit.
It does not.
Just gonna run forward and punch twice, I guess. A 16, which may hit.
No, it does not.
Oh yeah, I love rolling like ass. A 17, which may hit.
Exactly what you needed.
Yippee! Okay, that's 12 damage. And then I'll pass my turn.
Very nice. It's Terrence's go. With an initiative of 14.
I'm in so much pain.
Terrence, seeing Xander in pain, going, oh shit, is going to run over and try and whack with his longsword and his battle axe. Ooh, they're a 14. That doesn't hit you, does it, Emily?
Battle axe?
And the battle axe now, a 25 to hit, which I think hits
25 does hit, yeah.
for a D8 plus 3, so that's 8 damage total to you. What bonus actions does Terrence have? And as a bonus action, he is going to.
And Reese, you're tracking the damage for the monsters Emily and I have playing.
Oh, I can do it, it's fine.
You should be able to, Easty. I did it.
Should I?
Yeah. Click the token, just do a plus or minus on the green circle.
Right.
For a bonus action, he's going to do a Blood Curse of Bloated Agony, and he's going to amplify it, so he's going to take a D8 necrotic damage, and you also take this D8 necrotic damage, which is a singular point of necrotic damage, but you now have disadvantage on Dex and Strength checks. And you take a D8 necrotic damage if you make more than one attack this turn.
Yep.
And it lasts for a minute. Alrighty, that's Terrence's go. Yeah. Hey, Xander.
You got backup, right, George?
I got what?
You got a backup character, right?
Don't worry, these guys are crap. He's gonna take a slash at you with a short sword. That is a 16 to hit.
Actually, that doesn't hit.
Alright, second attack. Natural 1! But he does keep a hold of his sword. Alrighty, next up, Janice.
Right. Yeah, he's about within my reach. So I'm going to first bonus action cutting wood. I'm gonna just roll a d8 for my big Balrog brother. And he's got to have a -4 to his next save, and I'm going to use Psychic
Is there a save to that?
Lance. It is as 17 intelligence.
Not to
-4, because-
the Psychic Lance, to the other one.
Oh no, it just happens.
Okay.
It's my bardic feature. Oh wait, no. My apologies. Hang on. Sorry, I've leveled up. It's a D10, not a D8 anymore. My apologies. Let me re-roll that. It's a 3. It's not much better, but it's re-rolled.
3 is worse, so I'll take the 3.
It's okay. But yeah, it's a 17 intelligence, -3.
Do I have to roll?
Yes, please, intelligence. So,
-3. Yeah,
yeah.
I got a 2.
It's that one.
So that goes ahead. How much damage does it do?
Sweet. Since it was a 5th level, it will be 8d6, and it's that'll be 29 points of damage, and the Balrog is incapacitated until my next turn. And as a bonus action, Xander's taken some considerable hits.
Was your bardic thing
4th
bonus
level.
action?
Oh, it was. My apologies. I'll roll that back. My apologies. Then I'll just pass the turn from there.
Xander, my friend, it is your turn.
Ooh. Well, I'm not very happy that I've been hit twice and been hurt so much, so that's gonna piss me off quite a bit. I'm gonna rage.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna swing with the Blood Cleaver.
At L, big boy.
That's a miss. That's a 13.
I
Second.
believe incapacitated you have advantage on them. Actually, no, you don't.
Didn't think so.
Yeah,
Never
they just can't
mind.
Or take an action.
Yeah. My second hit is 27 to hit.
That hits.
Yay. Well, it is not great. That's 10 damage.
Can you add radiant though, because of you zealot?
Yes, you can.
I
Sorry,
don't think
jump in,
with the
jump in.
new Zealot Barbarian you can. I'm not
What?
seeing it.
It's
Man, that's rough. Sorry, my bad, G.
You can heal yourself, but I'm not seeing...
I've already used my bonus action though.
Yeah.
So. Oh, well, that'll be me, I guess.
Oh no. D6 plus 5 necrotic. Or radiant. For each of your first strikes per turn.
Where are you reading this? Because I
Features and
want to know.
traits. Divine Fury.
Oh, fucking all the way. Features and traits.
Excuse me.
Ah, Divine Fury. When you each of your turns, when your rage is active, the first creature you hit with a weapon. Oh, so it's still there. I just don't have a fucking thing for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, it got a bit wiggy. It's same for a lot of the monk stuff. It doesn't
Mm.
choose Dex as your modifiers. You gotta like do it yourself.
Well, that's extra 10 damage, so that's 20 damage total. With the Divine Fury.
So it's just another 10?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the radiant look like it deals extra damage?
Nope.
Damn, that's a shame. Solar just built different.
Is this Selrun?
No.
No, it's
I was gonna
my
say.
bad.
I don't know if wearing leather jackets.
But look, here's my thought process.
Different,
Right?
different leather guards.
It's the thing covering his his bits.
The skull?
Yeah,
His loincloth.
his loincloth. There we
I
go.
like how one of his horns is so much like girthier.
Angus is going to come in here and try and take the heat off you, Jordan, a little bit. He's going to use his bonus action to charge up. Actually, no. He's going to haste as his action. Using his hasted action to deal 1 attack. And his bonus action, he's going to chuck a... What smite shall I use? Thunderous Smite. Just a level 1 Thunderous, I think. Going for a hit. 18, I believe, hits the little goblin boy. Yes, it does. Dealing... Oh, that's the wrong dice. 7 plus... 5, plus he's going to put another Divine Smite on there as well, just for the meme.
11 things.
Plus another 5, so that's 17 damage to it. There we go. That is Angus's turn. Celadrin, you're up.
Cool. One
Help
second.
me, Celadrin, help me!
Yeah, sorry, my screen just went black. One second. Let me reload for 20. There we go. Okay. If I go here, like where my arrow is, does that impose advantage? Is that flanking?
I'll say yes, and I'm being very kind about that.
Because otherwise I'll do something else. I'm just checking if that's flanking or not.
You know, I'll say no, purely because if it was here, I would say yes.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I don't have the last 5 feet.
Yeah.
That's exactly the problem I'm running into. Okay.
If that's the case, would you like me to get there next turn?
I kind of need it for this turn. Problem is I can't reach this guy either.
Because I just need an advantage on him so I can do some big damage.
Yeah, I need advantage as well. That's why I was hoping that would count.
If you've got a companion that is in combat with another creature,
You get your...
you get sneak anyway.
Yeah. So does this count as her being in combat?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. See this. That is smart. That is very smart. Okay, yeah. I'll go here then. And fight this guy. And let's do some stabbing.
Do it.
Very much stabbing. We would be using the ice dagger. That's a 21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Cool. That, and then sneak, and then this. Cool. All that together is 31 damage.
Voice.
Goddamn.
Cool. I'm then gonna cast Wails of the Grave. And I'm gonna cast it using a soul trinket on... I think the only one that's close enough is this guy here. So I'm gonna cast it on him. On the guy fighting Angus.
Yep,
Whatever.
go for it.
Cool. That's 14 damage to him.
Damn.
Yep. Okay. Cool. That's my first attack. Then we will continue attacking the big guy with the ice dagger again.
Sneak damage is only on your first successful hit.
Yeah, I know. We're doing normal. That's a nat 20.
God
Let's
damn!
Let's go. Okay. Roll
Yeah, I just-
that and roll this. That's a total of 30 damage again.
You may be dead before we get to you, Easty.
It's got yeah, it's not doing too well.
No.
Okay, cool. Unless I roll a crit again, you're gonna live. So we're gonna attack one last time and then try to roll another crit, hopefully.
It has Undying Rage, gets back to half health. That's crazy.
That's it's 19 to attack.
That hits.
That hits, cool. Roll that. That's a 1. That's a good start.
I'm assuming all this damage is magical as well.
Yeah, it's ice damage, I think. Yeah. That's a total of 15 damage.
15.
And that ends my turn. I am officially out of attacks. So,
Alright.
Celadrin, calm down. It's a casual game, bro.
Zoldan, you're up.
Walk. I think I'm going to use an elemental burst on these two over here. Just there.
Oh, 1 minute. I am
So-
flying between different screens. Which ones? Those two? Yep.
Yeah, these two then. They have to make a dexterity save, and if they succeed, it's half damage. And I'm just going to choose it to be I'm gonna go acid damage.
Alright, first one. The one to the left gets a 22. The one to the right gets a 16.
Yeah, and so they both succeed, so they take what's up 13 sticks. I think from there I'm just gonna go here and go with a flurry of blows for 2 unarmed strikes against the big one.
Okay.
Aww. Let's hoping they hit. That's not hitting.
No, it is not.
23.
Will hit.
Kill. That's a 5.
And you take 12 points of damage, fire damage.
As you punch
fun.
into its fleshy exterior, you feel your fists catch fire momentarily, and you shake it off, and it goes out. It's very hot.
Yeah, it is.
Does that end your turn,
I have
Zoldan?
burnt my hand. Yes, sir.
Alright, it's this guy's go. That'll end its go. Orthon!
My turn.
Finally!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take a swing at Celadon.
God, he's nice.
Understandable. It's
16
understandable.
to hit.
Yeah, that does sadly hit.
Okay. What is it? It's 2 Okay. I'll still down the bottom of the dice bed. Ooh, I did not roll well. Or 9 force damage.
9, okay.
And can you make a con save?
Of course I can. Constitution. That's a nat 20.
Okay, so you'll take half of this.
Crit, success, and failures, right?
Sorry?
Yes.
So he takes 0, or?
It says if
Let's
he
go
succeeds.
quarter. Because we're doing double damage on crit fails. Might as well do quarter damage on
Okay.
crit success. So whatever you roll, just divide by 4.
Want of all down the bottom of my.
Was that a con save at advantage because it's a magical effect, or why was that at advantage?
Why was it?
Because I have a soul trinket, and that gives me advantage on
Ah,
con saves.
okay, fair enough, fair enough.
As long as I have a soul trinket, I always have con save advantage.
Does that expend the soul trinket?
No, I just have to have it on me. No, it
Damn.
doesn't.
That's actually
It only
gross.
expends it. The only time I
Yeah.
expend it is if I use Wells of the Grave or I summon the spirit to ask it a question.
That's busted.
I mean, we use silvery barbs.
All the minions have 20 level 1 spell slots just for silvery barbs. It's crazy.
Really good at low level magic. That's the 21s that get rounded down to 4.
4 damage will do.
And he's going to turn invisible. As his bonus action. Which puts me in an interesting dilemma. Oh, I can't see him.
That's fine.
And he can still move as well, Reese. So
Yep.
just move
Oh.
him away.
Move him away.
I-
Yep.
I will trust.
You actually have blind beaters who.
Do you?
No, I don't. I was sorry, I was joking.
And also, that wouldn't change anything because he's invisible. You're not blind.
What? No, blind sight is you can see things around you, right?
Yeah, you can just
Blindside
sense where things are within
Yeah.
a certain range.
I thought it was. I thought it was you weren't like affected by like blinded or obscured.
Nah.
Sorry, Reese. How do I edit my HP on roll 20? How to make it go down?
So
If you
if you
select-
click your character token and you
Yeah.
click the value in the green circle, you can do plus or minus how much damage you took.
Okay. 13. There we go. Okay, thank you.
That's alright. Alright, ends Orthon's turn. Baylor, you are incapacitated. So, we're moving on. Though, that,
Wait.
fire aura is a passive thing, so every creature within 5 feet takes damage.
Yeah, he can also move, so I was gonna move him.
How much damage are people taking?
15.
15, damn.
And then I double checked he can still move, so I'm gonna move him so that he's here, like kind of. Is that? okay to do?
Yeah, that is okay to do. Because you can fly, you can just go over their heads.
Yeah, but like still stay within 5
Yeah.
feet. And that's all.
Xander, you did also take that damage.
Yep, I've already. I don't like the in-game roll 20 thing. It's annoying, but I kind of see why it's there. You know, I
Yeah.
just keep forgetting it.
Alright, well that ends Balor's turn, so Ariette.
Cool cats. I will. Okay. Is if I attack it, do I have advantage because of Terrence and Angus, or do I have
Oh,
to
yeah,
get?
you do have advantage.
Cool. I was just double checking because I was like, I would like to take a -5 for a +10.
Alright.
I have so many regrets. A 17 for the first one.
Misses.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm just rolling like ass today. 21. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Yippee! 11 plus 10 is 21. And then I'm going to run in 5, 10, 15. And then do I take the damage as soon as I enter the space?
Nope.
Cool. Then I would like to make 2 melee attacks at advantage. Ugh. Just my poor girl's missing every shot today. 28, that'll hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
8 plus 5. Also, all these attacks are magical. That's a 15.
15, and we'll be taking 16 damage.
16! Ugh. That's done.
You said 15?
Yes.
Yeah.
Total health should be at 163 currently.
Yeah, sorry.
All good. Terrence's turn. Terrence, having felt that he took damage from just being near this thing, is going to... He's just going to walk away and risk the opportunity attack.
Which cannot happen.
And he's going to stand there just out of the perceived reach, because he didn't see exactly how far away it was. And he's going to Breath Weapon. Breath Weapon is a Dex save, please.
He got a nat 1.
Oh shit. It's a double whatever I roll then. Oh, and I rolled well. The original roll was 23, doubled to 46.
Shush. I thought this guy would be a lot harder.
Yeah, you're just whittling down the damage fast. But that does end Terrence's go. It is this little guy's go. He's gonna keep fighting Angus, I think. I think that's the way to go with that. Yeah, Angus is the way to go there. First hit is a 9, which will miss. Second hit is a 14, which will also miss. Janice.
Alright. Yeah, it's gotta be interesting. Might as well do it. Okie dokie. Bonus action first, because, you know, we need it. Xander, my boy. 4th level healing word.
Ooh.
And that would be a grand total of, when D&D Beyond stops spazzing out. Give me a moment. 27 HP. Get that into you.
Almost
Alrighty,
pressed
and...
then accidentally. That was gonna be dumb.
Oh no. And then a bit of something new. So Janice has got to walk forward. Not his usual swag, but just for this instant. And for those looking at him or around him, I'll see a bit of an aura start appearing, and I'm going to use Spirit Guardian.
Oh shit. It's what, 15 feet?
Yes sir.
What color is your magic?
My color is a silver like mercury that metallic like color, but flashes a little bits of color as it goes through.
There you go.
Opalescent would be the word for it. Thank you, sir. And I'm gonna step forward a bit. And yeah, everyone in the party is designated as safe targets. I'm casting this at 4th level as well, just to let you know, DM.
Yep.
And yeah, can I please have the beastie make a wisdom saving throw of 17?
I also checked, and he does have advantage on saving throws against spells.
Yep.
I'm learning. Wisdom,
Yes.
got an 18.
Oh, he saves. That's okay. You still take half damage. And that will be at 4th level, and it will be... Let's go necrotic for this one. So that would be 19, halved would be... 8? Yes? Yes.
19 halved would be
And-
9.
9? So I'm doing math and doing bad math.
You're all good.
Yeah, now I'm just confirming. Okay, so its speed is halved while in it. And...
Is that on a fail or a success?
Oh no, it just said when you cast this spell, you can designate creatures to be unaffected by it. Any other creature's speed is halved in the emanation, and whenever the emanation enters a creature's space, and whenever a creature enters the emanation space or ends its turn there, the creature must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Damn.
Sweet. And it's a once per turn effect, not once per round. So I'm just going to stay out of the range of the perceived damage aura, but still keep it within the beastie's range. And I'll pass my turn. Oh, for context as well. Oh, sorry. Anyone who looks close enough will see little faces, people, creatures, just transforming and changing throughout the bit of the field. Like all the different little personas, all the different people, all the different faces you may have seen you haven't seen. And yeah.
Alright. Xander, it's your turn.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna see the big dude fly over the top of me, and I'm gonna track his movements, and...
Oh, he's
swing.
landed here.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing at him.
Do it.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
That's 17 plus 9. So what's that? 26. 26.
What
First
type of
hit.
damage is it?
Flashing
Yeah.
and slashing and radiant.
So the slashing will be halved.
Okay, so that's just 17 halved.
Which would be 8.
8, yes, so
So 15 damage total, I believe.
Uh,
7.
and then you take 12.
I haven't had my second attack yet.
You still take
Yep.
damage from first.
Oh, okay.
It's fire damage, by the way, so you are not resistant to that.
So what was it, Emily?
It was 14. No, sorry, 12.
Oof. Second swing. That's a 17 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
Alright.
Okey-dokey. That'll be my go.
It's this little guy's go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. He can't quite get there. It's Angus's go. Angus is hasted. He is going to use his bonus action to charge up. Yeah, he'll use his bonus action to do a Thunderous Smite. And do his first of 3 attacks against Little Goblin Guy, just to clear the field a little bit. That definitely hits. And definitely kills it, with thunder damage sending the body flying. I got it there. Alright, second attack. He's gonna attack the Baylor. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
It will hit.
Alright, dealing 7 bludgeoning damage. And he's gonna chuck a little Divine Smite into there. Just a small one. For
We
a
also take
further...
10.
Yep. For a further 11 points of radiant damage. So that is a total...
It was bludgeoning the first one?
Yes, but it's magical. It's a magical weapon.
Okay.
So 18 damage total. How much did he take, sorry?
10.
Alright, third and final attack while hasted. Oh, actually, I'm going to roll to see if he keeps the haste first. Yes, he does. The last attack with the haste is 19 to hit.
Which hits him.
Oh, there you go. For 8 points of bludgeoning damage, plus a Divine Smite, which is another 18, so that's a total of 26 damage from that hit.
And he takes 16.
Damn. Alright, that is Angus's turn. Celadron, you're up.
Nice. Okay. I'm assuming this guy is enough for me to get my crit off. There's enough enemies there.
You'll get your sneak off.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. We're gonna use the lightning dagger. That's what we're gonna use. And that's a 17 to hit, which I'm assuming is gonna miss. Yeah, okay. I assumed as much. 13 is definitely gonna miss, and for the last attack, 25.
Will hit.
That's good. That
But your
is
lightning damage will be halved.
okay. Yeah, that's fine. So that. What does sneak damage count as, if I can ask? What damage type is sneak?
I
It's
believe
normal unless you've got a specific.
I believe it counts as your dagger's damage, so it'd be piercing.
Okay. So okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. So, let's have a look at these numbers. So piercing damage is 27. I don't know if that's halved or not for you. And then the lightning damage that's halved is 11, so that's down to 5.
So what's the total?
If assuming piercing damage is not halved for you, then it's 32.
It is technically a magical weapon.
So 32.
Yes, I assume. But that ends my turn because I missed that.
Alrighty. Zoldan, it's your go.
Boy. I think, given how much that hurt me last time, I'm gonna go after this one. I will bonus action disengage.
Okay, cool.
I believe I can do that as a bonus action.
I believe you can. Do you want me to check?
Focus step when I can disengage and dash. I can just. I have to use a focus point. Okay. Cool. I'll do that. Then I will just. I'll use my stun clubs on them. I'll go 2 strikes on this one. Ooh. That's a 26. Believe it hits.
Yes.
7. And I'll do my second strike right across the head again for another 26
Also hits.
for 6 damage. I'll just do a normal unarmed strike from a bonus action, I think. Just try to use my knee in that space. That misses. As a 10. That'll be my turn.
It's still up, so took 13 damage. I'll put that in for it is this one's turn. Hi, Saladrin.
Hi, what up?
Oh, that's a natural one.
That's fair enough.
But it does keep a hold of its weapon, so it's going for its second attack. Oh, that will also miss though. That was a 11 to hit.
Yeah, no, that misses.
Orthon.
Yes, so I will be coming out of invisibility just when I attack.
Yep, do you want me to... I'll show you
we'll-
where you
we'll-
currently are.
Yes, because I'm looking at a black map.
Yep, one sec. I should have sent through to you.
Okay, let's have a look. Right. Ooh, I can do something fun.
Do you
Can I
wanna-
move a little bit more to the right?
Yep. How far?
And,
Full
like another
movement?
2 or 3 squares.
2, 3 squares? I'll do
Just need to be...
3.
Yep.
And you come into visibility now?
So it will be after my... It will be as I attack. My attack be at advantage.
Because you are invisible, as you attack, yes, you will get advantage.
Sweet. So I'm going to use the brass crossbow. For 7. For a 26.
And who are you firing at?
I am firing at... I'm gonna do some team damage here, but whatever. Yeah, I'll be firing at Saladrin.
Oh my god. Curse you. Okay. Can I spend a luck point and have him roll that again and hope it's lower?
Yeah. It would be 25. I rolled one lower.
Well, that didn't make a difference. That's fine. Go ahead. Do your worst.
Alright, so it'll be... which is 19 force damage.
Damn, you rolled well.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
And what is the following effect?
Hmm. Can someone roll a d4?
Sure. Do you want me to do that, or someone in the group?
Just anyone. Tell me what the result is.
I'll let the group roll it.
A d4.
Yes.
I can roll that.
Sure thing. Roll it.
2.
2. Ah. Okay. You got the least gross one.
That's good. Hey, I appreciate it. What exactly are you doing?
Make a con save.
Okay.
And anyone within 20 feet of you make a con save.
That's a 16 con
That's
save.
not enough. You need a 17.
Okay.
So it's Angus and Ariette as well.
Outside of that.
Fucking what?
Con
Sorry, I
save.
just tuned back in.
Angus got a 22.
Yep.
Con save,
Oh,
please,
I got a
Ariette.
21.
So you'll take half damage from this.
Do I take no damage because I'm a monk?
It's a con save, so that only applies to dex saves.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's 11 thunder damage.
So I take 11 or half of that?
I take it
So
up, I think.
5 is what you'll take if you half it.
Thank you.
Yep. And then bonus action turn invisible and move again wherever DM.
Yep.
How's everyone looking?
I'm like half. I'm fine.
Guys will be fine.
Yeah, you were very lucky you didn't roll the, didn't roll 4.
What did 4 do?
An extra 4d10 lightning damage. And you
Oh,
become
wow.
paralyzed.
I assume you
For a
did the
minute.
concussion one.
Yeah, I did concussion. So the options I was gonna do were acid, concussion, entanglement, or paralysis.
Oh, you're not doing the blindness one.
No.
Alright, that's fine. Balor, it's your turn.
Right. I'm
So I'm
going
just gonna go feed the dogs. I'll be back.
There's the fire
Oh
thing
yeah,
first.
yeah. Everyone who's in within 5 feet of me, you are taking 13 points of fire damage.
13.
Hang on, is it within 30 feet or?
5
Five.
feet.
Oh, okay.
And then he's going to use his whip, and because of what happened with this guy before, he's going to go after him.
Understandable.
Good for me.
Would a 29 hit?
I guess if you wanted to, surely.
Then it's going to be these ones. So you're taking 14 slashing no. Yeah, 14 slashing damage plus oh wait, 14 plus 8. No.
Are you good?
What did I roll? Wait, I was reading the wrong thing, sorry. I was reading longsword. Let me restart. Take everything back.
It's the same roll to hit, so just do your damage.
Oh no, the hit's fine, yeah. So 5 plus 8, so you're taking 13 plus 14 fire damage, and then you need to make a strength saving throw.
So 13 slashing,
So-
14 fire.
So you're saying 27 total.
Yes. And then a
And
strength
what is
save.
it? Strength save? Oh god. I am... Okay. I'm not very strong.
Okay. Second
yeah.
attack is now the long
So-
sword.
Okay.
Who will we go for? Someone roll a d4.
Can I roll it since I just got attacked?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Oh shit, it's a 1.
Okay, that's you.
Yeah, I thought so. Had a feeling.
Um,
Had a feeling it in my
let's
bones.
put his long sword. That will hit. It's 30.
Oh,
And this is the one.
right.
Okay.
Right.
14 slashing damage plus 15 lightning damage. So 29 damage in total.
Wait.
Jeez.
And that will be his turn.
Alright.
Now, I'm gonna roll some con saves quickly because he does take damage at the end of his turn. as the
Yes,
Spirit Guardian.
and you gotta roll concentration on the
We're
Spirit
gonna roll.
Guardians.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Your
how many
DC
checks
will
do?
it'll be 2 checks. The DC, the first one was 23 damage, 27 damage, I believe. So the DC for that will be 13. And the second
And
one was 29, so the DC will be 14. Con
I've
saves.
got advantage. I've got advantage thanks to the little trinket from Celadrin, so I'm just rolling at that. Sweet, that'll be a 22 for the
Yep.
first. And for the second.
Spirit Guardians is down.
Ariat turn.
Yes, Ariat time.
The Ariat now. Ariat's gonna take a shot straight for his head, but aiming specifically for his eye. With a 24 to hit.
Will hit.
Yep, and that's 6 damage.
Okay, this is something that I'm really sorry about, but everyone,
fuck.
and I mean
I have so many
everyone,
regrets.
is taking
Including the
Ev-
team damage. I'll make it
is
visible.
taking 65 damage.
Oh,
65 damage!
Excuse me, the hell? Why? What?
Do we get a?
He
Do we get a?
explodes. He
Do we get a
explodes.
save? Do we get a
Why?
save?
Please tell me this
It,
is
there,
fire
there
damage.
is a dex save.
Is
There's
this
also,
fire damage?
Yeah.
also
Oh,
you
thank
you
God.
also have to make a second dex save because I'm also going to explode.
Wait, so I make a dex save first, right?
Yeah. You need to get a 20.
Let's
or you
roll,
take
let's
half.
roll.
25, let's
Elodie.
go!
So you'll take half.
I take a quarter because I also have fire resistance.
Yeah,
fuck, what is it, eight?
that's the other lot of
What was-
dex saves.
What's the DC?
17 for mine.
There you go.
Well, I've still got evasion. I've got
What's
evasion
DC
for second
for-
half.
What's DC for Elonas?
Alona.
17.
The
Seven. So
Balor's
that's 17.
one is 20.
Oh, fuck, okay, so, like, I'll take half. So how much was that again, sorry?
65.
Uh,
65 half is what? 32? I'll still.
Fuck that.
Okay.
Angus
Wait, I'm confused.
fails the Balor's
I
one
still thought-
and succeeds the Orthon's one.
I am down.
Terrence.
What was the
Makes
the
sense.
Orthos?
Like, fuck.
What was
Terrence
Josh's one again?
fails.
17 is
Let us go the rolls.
Terrence
Makes
fails
it-
the
makes it
Balor, but succeeds the Orthon with a nat 20, so it takes quarter. So
How,
what?
how much damage
I'm-
did Tarvis Creature do?
You won't
Let's
get
just
that.
work it out in.
I haven't rolled
let's work
that
it out
yet.
in
What is the Balor's damage again?
65.
Damage.
minutes.
Angus succeeded the first one.
Because of evasion, I'm still somehow alive at 4.
Well,
Angus
Yeah.
failed the Orthon as the big guy as well, and is down.
No! My baby.
Oh, shit.
And
I
Auto
rolled a nat
fails.
20.
Auto fails the second one.
so yeah, I'll roll my damage now.
So, because I rolled a nat 20 on Taurus's save, does that mean I quarter that one as well?
Yes.
It wouldn't reach you anyway, right?
But it doesn't
Oh,
reach
it
you.
doesn't? Ah, perfect.
It's 30
perfect,
feet.
So
Ah,
those who are getting hit by mine, it's
I
two
think it's
it's
two.
split across 2 damage types. That's what would that be? That's 9 fire damage and 6 thunder damage, or half as much on a successful save.
I mean,
Nine.
I take it save, like a failed death save because of that.
Yes. Both
Would
Xander and Angus fail death saves.
Oh shit.
Alright, hang on.
So,
So
Jarvis,
was it 32 halved? Just because I've succeeded Emily's. It was
Yeah.
60.
It was 65.
So it's 32
Yes.
half. So wait, I'm just checking because I'm still up with 11. So
Terrence succeeded, and it was what, 9 and 6 for yours, Easty?
yeah. So it was 9 fire damage, 6 thunder.
So
How much damage are their
7.
teammates taking?
Oh, they're all dead.
Ah, okay.
There's no point rolling
Combat.
that.
well, if that's the case, can I go over and heal the boys or?
So no one's dead though.
Give it a minute.
Damn close though.
Oh, by the way, I want both those soul trinkets. I'm taking both those souls. Just FYI, like.
Is there a
both of
range on
those
your
are
soul
mine.
trinket thing?
Sorry?
Is there a range on your soul trinket thing?
Let me double check because I think there is.
And,
Give me like 2 seconds.
All of the Orthon's gear gets destroyed with it.
Yeah, same with the Balor. All of his
Aw, you little.
I may have specifically looked for creatures that destroy their
It's
weapons.
fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's fine. I'm not mad.
30 feet, 30 feet. So you get the Balor's one, you don't get the Orthon.
Where does it say 30 feet? Sorry.
When life ends in your presence, you're able to snatch a token from the party's soul.
Ah, that's
blah,
within
blah,
30 feet of
blah,
you.
within
Okay,
30 feet.
yeah. Cool. Yep, then I'll just take the Balrog one. That's fine.
2 healing words at Zoldan and Xander. Since I'm technically thinking we're out of combat, is that valid thought process or no?
Oh yeah, you're out of combat.
So wait, both second level. Xander, you're up with 12. Zoldan, you're up with 15.
I'm gonna roll another death save.
And yes, fuck it, second level for Angus as well.
Good, because that was a
So
failure.
I was
That'll
gonna be
be
straight on him for a
14.
medicine check.
14
Alright,
health.
that's- There you go. Ugh. Literally, you just see Janice heal. And then he's gotta sit for a minute.
Yeah, let's not go around them. Let's not. That was such a yippee.
I do not
Okay.
know what you're talking about. That went great, and you just see Celadrin like twirling this like miniature Balrog in his hand. Like
I'm
I
psychic
feel like that
Celadrin.
went great.
Can I
Ariel,
psychic lance Celadrin?
You can try.
Go for it.
Sure.
This gives me an excuse to kill you.
Bonus action.
You missing? I'm critting you. I want you to know that. I'm sneak attacking and hopefully critting you if you miss. You better stun knock me.
Sure. Bonus action. I'm gonna do my unsettling -10 to your roll, babe, and that would be an intelligence saving throw of 17.
So
As soon as I
17
see
minus
this, I'm
5?
attacking him.
No, 17 minus
It's
1?
happening.
Sorry, I'm confused.
No,
Wait,
your
what?
roll is -10.
You have to beat a 17.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I did not beat that. I wrote a 9.
So,
So,
Negative 1. What's the ruling on that?
it's
Someone else
not
has
a
finally
critical
got a-
fail, so it's
Someone
normal.
else has finally got a negative on it.
What the heck is going on here,
Yeah,
guys?
Yep.
Reese,
gone
permission
for
to
like a
attack.
week.
Permission to attack, please.
Sorry,
You
sorry,
can if you want, I'm not stopping you.
We're going
Wait,
for
what
like a
happened
week
to
and the
me?
party falls
Sorry,
apart.
clarification. What the fuck happened to me now?
So 26 points of psychic damage, and technically you can't take any actions or reactions. And I just simply say,
Oh, I'm down.
Can we-
Doesn't matter at this point. Like,
I'll take a -5 for +10, making 2 attacks.
Are you killing
Oh.
Celadrin right now?
No,
Yeah.
not
No,
Celadrin. I'm attacking. I'm attacking.
hang on.
What is happening?
I didn't realize how low he was. I was just doing it to be. I will retroactively roll that back because I did not
No,
realize how
you've
low
done
he
this
was.
No,
now.
too late,
You've
you
done
did
this
it,
now.
You're up.
My apologies.
That's a
I will
17 to
heal
hit
him.
you. That's 17
That's
to hit.
18. 18 armor class.
I roll again. There we go. 23.
Silvery
What
barbs.
the fuck is?
Fuck this. Action surge.
At this point, Angus is gonna stand in between the two of you.
Oh, it's in that one. Angus, no! Do I have to roll to hit? Maybe hit Angus.
sorry, DM. Do I roll death saves? What do I do here?
Terrence is over
gotta
at you,
check.
giving you a healing potion. Take 4d4 plus 4 healing.
D4 plus 4?
4d4 plus 4.
Okay, thank you.
You can roll out yourself.
Yeah, I did. 14 plus 4 is 18. Thank you.
That's alright.
28
I'm
for my-
weighing on the.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck, guys? Pull your
What?
fucking.
I'm so
7.
confused. Why did that happen?
Yes, exactly.
He done fucked up. I don't know.
Well, you're about to fuck up because I'm gonna fucking grab you by the scruff of the fucking throat and lift you up off the ground and tell you to
Uh,
fucking head it.
Whoa!
Just based off of modifiers, is down.
Calm down.
Angus is just gonna look at you, be like, what the fuck just happened? And is gonna go to Janice and use his lay on hands to get Janice back
Yay.
up.
He's laying on those hands.
Take 50.
Okay.
Can I walk up to Janice and take back my soul trinket I gave him?
Oh.
I just
Oh, Mom.
imagine him stomping up, grabbing it, and just like putting your nose up and walking away.
That's exactly
I-
what he's doing.
Legitimately, I do apologize. I thought you had more health. This is Steve talking here. I did not look at the
No,
tracker properly. I do apologize.
It's fine.
Like this was meant to be a joke, not anything else. I did not mean to down.
Jeez.
Like,
After
we just
it-
had a giant fight where things exploded. Let me do this powerful spell.
Elliot just puts her hands up and she's like, we're chill. I'm sorry, we're chill. I got a little
Oh.
heated.
I'll gladly give him the trinket back if he wants it back.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
apologize.
take that for that. Celadrin is not happy at the moment.
I was
oh
a
my
red
god,
drag.
you see that baby is amazing.
I'm so confused.
What happened?
Don't know what's going on.
So, Saladrin made a snide remark. So,
No, I
For
just
whatever
said
reason.
I thought it went well because I had the soul of the Balrog, and then Janice
That is-
didn't take
that-
that very well, and then he shot me with a spirit lance,
so
psychic lance or whatever.
I knocked him out because obviously he's just fucking hit a friend. And then, like, she's obviously realized that, like, oh, look, this probably shouldn't have happened the way it happened. I'm not gonna push this any further because obviously Angus is getting him up, so I gotta keep Angus happy.
Okay, let's move on. Alright, so basically, you two are now separated, pointing at Janice and Celadrin. Ariette, you go to Xander, he'll sort you out.
She walks over, turns around, and puts a quilt up in the air. I mean, her quiver.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip you over and like onto my sheath again for the second time.
She just looks so dejected, but she looks like she knows she did wrong.
I am proper fuming right now. Like, rip marks on my fucking axe. I am so pissed off.
Alright, shall we get moving again?
Just so. Before I lose it.
Purposes of the walking order, Janice will be sticking out the back. And as Celadrin had walked off, he will apologize for it as it was a snap reaction from all the explosion and everything that just happened with it. He will apologize, but he will also respect the space and just sit back at the back of the pack for the moment.
Ariette, which way are we going?
Do I
swear,
do
if
I
you say
know by
left-
now? Do I just know by now? Do I have to?
Yeah, you know where you are. You're about a day's walk away, but it is currently turning night.
Yeah, we just go in this direction. Do I know where the closest campsite would be?
Yeah, about an hour or two walk away.
Yeah. It's just an hour down this way. There should be a campsite. I think I need a long sleep after today.
Right. Let's move. Now.
Alright, you guys make your way to the campsite, finding it relatively easily. And you make camp for the night. Who is going to take first watch?
I will take first watch.
Alright.
I'll happily take that with him.
Alright. Perception checks, please, people.
You've probably got...
better.
You reckon?
I've only got a +1.
Okay. I'll roll at advantage then. It's an 18.
Okay. Yeah, relatively easy night. You now understand why the forest has been pretty quiet leading up to where you're at. It seems you've been unwittingly following the path of the Balor and the Orthon and their cronies. Because tonight is a bit more loud, more like the forest you're aware of. But it's a relatively nice watch.
Good.
Second watch.
Ariette's sleeping through the night unless Celadrin specifically wakes her up.
I mean, Celadrin needs to sleep, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I guess he can take a watch.
Sure.
Does this count as a long rest?
I sure do.
Yes,
hope
it does.
Good, because I need health.
So am I alone on the watch, or?
I'll get up if you're on the watch, and I'll also wake up Janice.
You
Come
wanna
on, Janice,
walk?
get up.
We'll just send Reese something. See what he says.
Okay, I mean, that was a long time ago now. Is that still in effect?
I sent it to you a minute ago just as they started camping, so would that still be in effect? As we just started?
I suppose it could be. Roll a... Well, we're in the second watch now, so it's been 4 hours. But yeah, roll a stealth check if you like. You feel like you're really well hidden.
Dude.
Ariette, what's your passive perception?
14.
Ariette just kind of knows where you are, and it finds you and tries to...
My
look you.
passive perception is also 14.
Yeah.
Because we're twinning.
Can I notice that more than 2 people have been woken up as I'm falling back to sleep?
Yeah, if you like.
Is that like perception or something?
Yeah, I'll say it's perception.
Alright, Janice, I know you're trying to hide or whatever, I get that. But at the same time, I think we should all be visible to each other and far enough away that nothing's gonna happen.
Stick
I
my
think-
head out from the top of a tree. I can agree to that.
I apologize for attacking. I hope you can understand why.
I just want to say that I'm not mad at anyone. Like, I'm a bit pissed off I was attacked for no reason, but like, I didn't start any conflict here. Just wanna, I don't know why everyone's treating me like I'm gonna, kill somebody any second.
I rolled a 12, Reese.
Yep, you definitely do notice more bodies than usual are up and around for a watch. Though you don't know exactly why and you don't know exactly who.
I mean,
Sorry.
to be fair, Janice, you do
Cut
kind
it
of...
out.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, so you do notice the extra bodies. You don't know why and you don't know who.
Yeah, right. You guys are cutting out at the worst time.
Yeah, I mean, he does keep cutting out. That's okay, though. Basically, you know that we're up, but you don't really know why we're up, or, like, what's kind of going on.
Yeah, right. Okay. I'm at eavesdrop.
Alright.
Fight.
I mean, to be fair, Sal, you do kind of, like, steal people's souls and shit. Like, you've been kind of... not necessarily good, per se, you know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with a bit of collecting. Like, you weren't here, but before I started collecting souls, I collected skulls, and that wasn't that weird. I feel like people are over dramatizing this whole soul collecting thing. It's a hobby, Very normal, nice hobby.
I mean...
Also, you did threaten to kill anyone and everyone who's not associated with the party before a next period of time while we're in that citadel. If things happen to go badly. So just, I do apologize for what's happened, and it was not my intention. It was a snap decision, it was a reactive thing. After getting blown up and getting very, very close to a big demon thing that they did not want to fight. And I do apologize. I will apologize, and I do apologize for it. However, you can understand why I'm keeping my distance as well.
I can guarantee you are in no immediate risk from me. I will not retaliate directly against you in any way.
So, directly, I will focus on the word directly. So, are we good, or you're going to sell a particular purple-horned person who we all know will go full mama bear and decide to murder and kill, maim, possibly hurt anyone who has done anything to this party?
No. There's no reason to involve Ilona. Like, that is just a bit too extreme. We're not involving Ilona. She would never find out about this encounter at all. Or
Yeah,
she would lecture us to hell about how we all almost died to a single demon. No, she would never know. Okay? No one's telling her anything. As far as she knows, we all just made it smoothly through this forest.
Yeah, bringing Ilona to a fight's like bringing a crossbow to a knife fight, Like, not exactly fair.
Just clarifying.
No, again, I may not be the most morally correct person, okay? But I can guarantee you I will not just randomly attack you out of nowhere. I guarantee that.
And as I've said, I'm more than happy to work with you until we get back to Fairwind and we can sort that kind of stuff out there. But obviously if you attack me or the other party members, I will retaliate. I don't hate the fact that you attacked Celadrin. I just hate you as a person,
That's kind of hurtful. I mean, you don't hate him for attacking me.
I mean, no, I don't like the fact you did that, but I understand it was a mistake. Mistakes happen.
Yeah, no. I mean, what, you crashed like 10 griffins? I think you understand what a mistake is.
That actually wasn't on me. I think the griffins just misunderstood something. That wasn't me. Like, I'm actually really good with animals.
Of course.
Just try and poison both yourself and Celadrin a couple days ago because you said, and I quote, I shove whatever it is and it looks edible.
Well, I actually have had training to deal with that kind of stuff. I just get kind of confused with some of the colors sometimes.
Didn't you
Are you colorblind?
I mean, if there's a red-white colorblind, that would be really unique. No, I mean, like, red and white mushrooms and the white and red mushrooms are two very different things. And, like, one's hallucinogenic and, will make you, like, full everywhere. The other one's just, like, yummy food. I just mix them up. Yeah. I just thought that maybe you'd like to stay up, Janice, to make sure, no funny business is going on. And
No, I'm just chilling on my tree. Watching.
Cool.
As I said, I've apologized. Decision. I mean, again, to Celadon, no offenses or harm was intended.
No, again, it's... Trust me, all good.
I'm not going to do an inside check as Steve, but at the same time we're building character development, so Janice is not going to.
At this point, I'll say perception checks for your watch. At disadvantage because of all of this conversation.
Janice, you're up.
Oh, am I rolling?
I think you're the highest perception, right?
Oh,
If they are helping you, it's a flat roll.
Alright. Flat roll. It's an 11. Let's go.
It's a nice night.
Alright, guys, I'm going back to bed. Nothing's going on. Get someone else up now.
I mean, is our watch not over now? Like, by now? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we gotta get someone else up. I just don't want to do it.
That's fair. Who wants to take third watch?
I'll go find. I think Angus and parents haven't been doing much. I'll go see what they're doing. But did they go first watch?
I had first watch with Zoldan.
Yeah, I'll go with Terrence and Angus.
You guys just
Okay.
want to hear me converse with myself, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's my third
Alright.
favorite thing.
We'll say though I would like to chat to Angus quickly before we go.
Alright, what's up?
Well, not only is your watch, I volunteered myself to pick people up. Thank you for stepping in this afternoon. Apologize you had to do that, and I apologize for the implications that has. Please note, no threat, no actual thing was intended. It was just a snap or decision.
I understand everyone was kinda rattled. It's not every day two bloody demons explode near you, so no offense taken.
Yeah. We're not very much well liked anyway. Yeah. But in this group in particular.
I
So,
kinda noticed that, especially from Mariette. I'm assuming it's because you're Fae.
I believe so.
Yeah. From what I can tell, she has a lot of bad experiences with the Fae, and it's not just you, it's your people as a whole. Which sounds rather racist now I think about it.
Oh, look, we don't see race. We don't focus on that, because once we do it fire us down to a rabbit hole of social-cultural and economical proportions. But it does seem a little bit like that sometimes. No. I understand the reservations, so to speak. But I also find it hard sometimes trying not to have to be perpetually defending myself against people who, at the drop of a hat, will attack. Slash, if I accidentally do something like happened today, I can probably be killed in a second. So, the fine line we walk, Angus. So I appreciate a king that steps in for a random soul, not even of their kingdom, so thank you.
Don't mention it.
Well, apparently it seems it's quiet, it's not doing too much in the forest. I wouldn't really count my perceptional ability at the moment, but just keep an extra eye out.
Alright.
And get up and just walk back and find a different tree.
Alright.
Just hide up in.
Fair enough. Well, it's Terrence and Angus's watch. I guess Angus will roll at advantage because Terrence's perception's pretty crap. Okay, 16. Terrence and Angus take their watch, and it's a bit of a nice night. After about an hour or so, Angus just kind of looks over at Terrence and looks at his legs and goes, "Do I even want to know what happened there?" "No, I do not think that you do. It was very painful and, well, just not an experience worth talking about. I'm lucky to have friends over in Etheria that helped put me back on the right foot, so to speak." Right. They seem bloody useful. Can you, get anything like that, not necessarily built into your legs, but, like, wear it? "I suppose it is possible. I just have not thought to ask myself. Though it might be interesting." Right. So, I hear you used to be an adventurer? "Yes, about 20 years or so ago, I was part of the Bloodsong Marauders." "Holy shit, I've heard of them! Didn't you stop some sort of necromancer becoming, like, taking over the world or something? I heard my dad was involved in the final battle." "Yes, that is right. But that was a long time ago. And this group here is a up-and-coming group. I think they shall have more success than we ever did. Don't tell them I said that. It'll go to their heads."
Am I still eavesdropping at this point?
You can be if you like.
Yes, please. I'm gonna, like, just shuffle in me bedroll a little bit. Try not to make myself too obvious. But under my breath, I'm like,
Angus doesn't
Hey, Xander.
notice.
Hey, Xander.
Terrence does.
I don't think you know I'm awake.
I can't go to sleep because I can't hear your snores. I need the white noise.
The white noise. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Alright. Their watch is over. It is a new day.
How far are we from the Wildwood Sentinels?
About an 8 or 9 hour
About a-
walk.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Now, this is what, day 4 of your journey?
Yeah.
Because we
Now,
lost 3
if
days.
my math is right, that actually lines up to Alona and Tarvis getting there. But they
Yeah.
arrived around middle of the day.
Yeah,
So-
we're getting there, like, late afternoon.
Yeah. So, Alona and Tarvis, we'll jump back to you. Where are you at? Are you standing by the gates and waiting, or are you going in? What are you doing?
Do you want to get some food with me?
Yeah, sounds good.
Like, sit down at the food place instead of buying food place from a trader and then just devouring it on the road.
Yeah, yes, I would.
Yay!
I'm gonna follow
They are
your
not
lead
waiting.
because I don't know
That's
anything
not-
about
that's
the
a better
Wildwood
plan.
Sentinels.
That's okay. I know plenty of places that I've been told about. Let's do it!
Nim is just kind of following.
Oh, Nim, can you give us like an hour?
Alright. I'll go, I'll see who's around. See you in a bit. And he just kind of walks off.
What do you feel like?
What is that?
You've never had their stews before, have you?
There what?
They make these stews, and they're so good. They've got all these like warm spices in there, and there's like lots of vegetables. And there's always like a side of like so much bread. Delicious. And then you dip your bread into the stew. And then you get pie.
Alright, well, lead the way then.
And that's what they will do.
You lead Tarvis to the Eagle's Nest Tavern, and there is a half-elf barkeep who's got a long blonde hair tied back in a ponytail, and he's just like, yeah, what can I get you?
Can we get the table for two, please?
Yeah, just down in the left corner there, and he points out a table.
Is there anything on the table?
There seems to be some cutlery already there. There looks to be some sort of like a paper menu, a couple of napkins and that sort of thing.
And Alona turn, what, like in the middle of the table, she's gonna cast flowering, which calls forth fragrant flowers to emerge.
Alright.
And they will give a pleasant scent that may attract bees, hummingbirds, or other pollinators. They're just these white and purple flowers with a few little blue ones, and a little bit of like pink in there with some like nice leaves. They some of them seem to glow a little bit.
What the fuck?
And she's just kind of sitting there pretending like she didn't just do that.
They look good, Alana.
She grabs the menu and kind of hides behind it. Do you want the stew?
Yes, please. What are the options for this stew? Yeah.
So they've got chicken, they've got beef, they've got venison, they've got rabbit. There is even one that is just called leg.
Nah, man. You gotta go for that Brunswick stew. That's the good stuff.
Well, I was thinking since Tarvis is used to like more favouring like hearty meals, going for like beef.
I'm going to have the chicken. Yeah.
Alright. After about 15 minutes or so, two large bowls of very fragrant hearty meal stew are brought out, one with beef for Tarvis, one with chicken for Alona. They are delicious.
This is good.
The others are okay.
I'm sure they're fine. They can look after themselves.
Yeah. They'll look out for each other.
Meanwhile,
Boom!
Just an explosion off the distance.
all you hear from the front gate is Xander losing his shit after a fucking gets blown up.
Tarvis, do you wear any jewelry?
I haven't really. I've never really thought about it as I couldn't afford it.
Okay. So you know how sometimes, not very often, only when the situation speaks so, that I sometimes will protect you with my magic, and it kind of is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I was reading about how you can like infuse that magic into jewelry, and then it's just kind of, I don't have to be right next to you to cast it, I can just do it wherever. And I wear a few rings, and I thought I could give you one and I'll infuse it, and that way I can just cast it on you whenever.
Are you sure you want to give up one of your rings for?
Yeah, please, my dad's a jeweler.
That's true.
Okay, she'll pull off 2 rings, and she'll use her warding bond as more of a ritual to try and infuse it into the rings.
I'm gonna get you to roll me a D100.
Yay! 59.
Okay. That's all.
I'm afraid. Oh, and I put a little bit of light into it as well, so it kind of has like a little glow to it. Yours can be the one with the purple, and mine will be the blue.
Thank you. No, I don't have anything to give you.
You don't have to give me anything.
You'll take the ring and put it on.
And then she'll just test it. So she'll cast warding bond.
You feel the magic
know if it's-
being used, and then you see the ring on Tarvis's finger glow.
I don't know if you feel it too, because I'm the one who casted it, but whenever it's cast, I can kind of like feel this almost like string between us. And when you get hurt, it kind of ripples down the string and hits me as well. But that means I can also kind of feel how you're feeling.
It's just, I do want us to be careful with this because I don't want you getting unnecessarily hurt.
Ah, please. I'm perfectly great at taking damage.
Doesn't mean you have to.
Have I died yet? No, I have
No.
not.
Well, we have a lot of close calls in our group, so it's just
Look, it's something important to me that you're protected. It's been kind of my whole thing. So, don't worry about it.
and it's important that I keep you around as well.
If you want pie, they have really good pie too.
To go with the stew.
Go with stew.
Yeah,
All the
sure.
different berries, and there's all these different types of like toppings. They make cream.
I'll let you decide the pies, because I don't know.
She will get the most fancy pie she can.
Okay. About 20 minutes after you order, they bring out these very decadent pies. They are only about, I'd say, 7 or 8 inches in diameter, but they're about 5 inches deep, topped with cream and berries, and biting into it you can taste a mix of wild berries. There's a bit of like a sugary syrup, there's hints of caramel, but it's also a bit nutty. It's a very nice pie.
Fuck you, you've made me hungry now.
You're welcome.
There was something else I thought we could do before the others got back, which is, I think you need to get your eyes checked. In my medical opinion, that you can't see.
Yeah, it.
Do you even
Shall
know
I-
what I look like? Or you just like, you see a purple blob and you're like, that's Alona.
No, I know what you look like. It's more,
Okay, what color are my eyes?
Oh
they're
shit.
purple at the moment, aren't they?
They are indeed purple at the moment.
That was easy.
It's more, things get blurry when they're like far away.
You'll get up and move to the other side of the restaurant and be like, how many fingers am I holding up?
Do I have to roll for this?
Yeah, I'll say it. Roll for it. Perception.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Yeah, how many fingers are you holding up, Alona?
She was holding up her stump.
0.
Okay, that was an easy one. We'll try again.
Oh
To be honest, that stump coming in clutch with these
How many did
relationship
you say?
things.
It's 0, Alana.
Okay, no, I'm holding up my actual hands now.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about the previous.
Okay,
No,
the new one.
So, yep, so the new one, roll again. I think you're holding up all of them, right?
Like one. Really can't see. Okay, you're going to get your eyes looked at. Decided. Imagine how much more you'll be able to hit things. Wow.
Normally I can at least see the general what something's in.
I want to remind you one time that you actually hit me instead of the enemy.
Damn, bro, she's already bringing back.
No, not in a bad way.
Marriage material.
Just like a, you can't see
Bro,
it
it's
to
been
the point where you have hit other people that you were not your target.
it's been a week. Come on.
He's not doing it in a mean way.
That's a completely different issue if he was.
Okay, let's go. Let's get your eyes looked at.
Alright. You make your way to this house that's up in one of the tree areas, like in the treetops, and it's the sign above the door is of an eye partially covered by another circle that it looks like it's almost like a lens. And you see this middle-aged looking woman. She's also got a pair of glasses on, just sitting behind a desk, writing some things down on a piece of parchment, and she looks up and says, hi, can I help you?
Hi? Eye test?
We got one available in 5 minutes if you want to take a seat. Who am I booking in for?
Me.
And your name?
Tarvis Ura.
She writes it down. Alright, and now just so you know, we may need to do a bit of a scan of your eye. It's all part of the health check here. It will check the blood vessels in the back of your eye, your macula, your retina, your crystalline lens, all that sort of fun stuff. So just so you know, that'll be 5 silver out of pocket. Is that alright?
Sorry, how much was it you cut out for the...
5 silver.
Can I give them 5 gold?
Oh! Shit, I'm gonna give you that, and she gives back 4 of the gold. I was like,
No. I want to watch because I'm a cleric and it's interesting to me as a medical professional.
oh, sure. And she puts the money in a till out of sight. Yeah, if you just take a seat there, Dean won't be too long. About 5 minutes later, a man in about his 50s or 60s comes out, and he's got a bit of a pronounced limp. He's wearing glasses, he's balding, and he's wearing his cloth shirt tucked into his pants. And he's... Now, are you Tarvis?
Yes, it's me.
Alright, if you just follow me around, and leads you back into a back room. If you just take a seat there for me, and he puts a wooden slab on the table and starts writing some glyphs on it, and the tablet starts to glow. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're just going to test some of your vision here. Now, I want you to look over at that other wall, and on the other wall, on the wall in front of you as you're sitting down, is a set of letters, ranging from larger to smaller in a descending fashion. Now, can you read that first line there for me?
Oh, do I need to roll for this?
I'll say no. We'll say you get to the 3rd line, and that's when you start really struggling. It's like, okay. Alright, we're going to try some things here. Here, can you just put this on for me? And gets you out what looks to be like a simple wooden frame. And it's got slots for multiple different lenses. And he gives it to you. Now, if I do this, and he puts a lens in one eye, does it make it any better or worse? And
How we running this? Sorry, dear.
up to you.
Okay, because I don't know how this would work with like far sight.
Go like a
Trust me when I
like,
say this is how this works.
Yeah,
It-
but I mean, like, how to respond to it to get it.
roll like a D4.
You literally just tell them, is it better or worse, with or without?
Worse.
Alright, let's try this. And they change the angle, and things start to come into a bit of a sharper focus.
It's a bit better.
Okay, let's try this. And he swaps the lenses out, puts another one in, and tweaks it again, and it comes into even sharper focus.
It's better.
Alright, let's try this one. It does the same process again, but this time it's just ever so slightly worse than the one before.
Sure.
It's just a little bit worse than the one before.
Those are worse.
Okay, and if I do this and he adjusts the angle of it,
You're cutting out a bit. Reese?
yep, so he does the same thing and just adjusts the angle.
No, dude, you're cutting out. So is it just me he's cutting out for, or is it everyone?
No, it's
It's everyone.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
been cutting out most of the session, like a couple words.
I don't know, my settings
Just
are all
figure that
correct, the
now.
physical connection's nothing wrong with it, I don't know what's going on. It shouldn't be
Just
cutting
go-
out.
Because he said, like, oh yeah, he does, like, it's like I get like the first three words of the sentence, and
Yeah, me too.
so
But I don't know how to
Last-
continue if I'm cutting out and it's just not possible.
It's not too bad. Like, it's only sometimes it.
yeah, it's sometimes it's just when you were trying to say like what he's doing for this next one, it's like you get as far as he like swaps for another lens, and then I don't hear if it's better or worse or anything.
Okay. Well, let's just say for now that he does all the stuff, and he's like, if you do this, this will be good for you, and it passes you over to the woman at the front. And she looks at you and is like, alright, all done?
I think so.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick out some frames for you. I see we've got some help here. What about these ones?
Try them
Well-
on. Try them on.
Okay, I'll grab them and try them on.
What are they? From the photos, I did.
Alright, so they've got a bit of a wooden top to them with a metal underframe. They're in a nice, like, cedar wood frame, wood panel framing. They look pretty good, but you reckon you can find better.
These are like a 5 out of 10. It's covering up like your eyebrows, so you won't be able to go all like smoldery at people or, you know, furrow your eyebrows when you're angry. Next.
Okay.
Alright, try these ones. And she hands just a simple black frame that fits really well. It's very comfortable to wear, and looks alright.
Quick question: how well do these respond to electricity?
Well, this is made out of a bit of a composite material. It should be fine with electricity, though I wouldn't want to zap it a lot. It might melt, and if it melts, we can't really fix it.
And not these ones then.
Yes,
If you're concerned about electricity, how about trying these metal frames? And she hands you a metal frame. And it's very, very comfortable. Looks fine. Feels sturdy.
What about these ones then?
I like them.
Okay, let's go with these ones if they're gonna be fine with when I start conducting electricity.
Alright. She has a look at the slip of paper. The optometrist has handed her and looks at the script and like, okay, this is relatively easy. And she kind of waves her hand across the lens of the frame itself, and you see the glass warp. try these on for me. And she gives you the glasses to try on. You put them on, and immediately, wow, is this what it's like to see?
Alona will run to the other side and hold up some fingers again. How many am I holding up now?
3.
You're right! And again!
2.
Oh my god.
Alright, so I take it we're happy with those. That will be... honestly, they're covered with what you paid before. They're all yours.
We should go and meet the others now.
That's if they're even here yet.
At this stage, it is starting to get to late afternoon.
Yeah, well, we don't know if they're here.
We can go wait by the gate. See if they'll
Probably a
come.
good idea.
You're at the gate for about half an hour or so. And then in the gloom, you see the weary figures of the rest of your party walking towards you.
I've got burn marks that are like pretty like on the go patched. Wait, am I still carrying Ariat?
Yes.
Are we
Harriet's-
still
yeah.
angry? Are we still
Oh.
angry at the situation?
No, Aria just doesn't like walking. If she can get out of doing something, she's gonna do it.
You see Alona's face go from like a big smile to slowly dropping into like a what the fuck?
We.
Oh, Alona, look! I got a new haircut! It's just like burnt hair down to like her shoulders.
He just kind of looks at everyone and like looks at their bodies and the birds and everything. He's like, what the fuck happened?
Nothing
We
happened.
3
it was
days.
Fine.
we met some fiends.
Ken, I thought we weren't saying anything.
Ariat, I'm putting you down.
Alright. I gotta go talk to Mum anyway.
I'm gonna like half collapse.
Alona comes up and starts like prodding and poking at everyone to make sure they're alright.
I'm like on the ground. I'm leave me alone. Don't put me.
Question
Well-
for DM. Sorry to interrupt.
Answer for player.
Now, Janice is very distinctive looking. Would any of the guards be on guard, pardon the pun?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Walking up behind the party? Yeah, cool.
In
Yeah,
fact, it's
that's
interesting.
why-
As you go to walk through the gates, you're suddenly stopped by an invisible barrier.
Hold on. Good checking. Sorry, Emily. I didn't want to interrupt. I thought something like this might happen.
No, you're fine, Janice, you're fine. Just let me go talk to Mum.
No, it's okay. I'll wait out here. Not to worry. And he's just gotta walk off.
I'm still at the gate. I'm still like out cold. I've just carried Ariat for 9 hours on top of burns and pain.
Right, let's think about organizing somewhere to stay for the night.
I'm good right here. I'll just
I'll
fucking.
just cast levitate on Xander and just move him along like that.
Oh, well, if you're gonna do that, Ariat hops on top of him.
Get off, that hurts.
Actually, what would be the combined weight in that?
Oh, she can cast Levitate on herself. She's not gonna weigh anything.
Okay, because levitate does have a weight limit of 500 pounds.
Oh, I'm under that. That's alright.
Yeah.
Like
Levitate on myself and levitate on him would be fine.
500 pounds is over 200 kilos. Like I know
Remember
Xander's
the armor
big,
and
but
shoulders.
yeah, true actually. What needs to go in the bag of holding?
You guys have a bad holding?
I've had a bag of holding for ages.
I
Yeah.
absolutely forgot that you had that.
Yeah.
I forgot that I had it. Yeah, I've got 3 healers kits in it.
Oh, bro. No way.
Oh, bro, no way.
Oh no, Weebo!
Oh my god, Habibi.
Was anybody going to tell me what actually happened?
we found fiends.
What type of
Oh.
fiends?
Proceed to pass back out again.
Fiends that blew up.
What?
I mean, yeah.
Can I just toss her the soul trinket and be like, you know this guy?
No, you do not know this guy, Alona.
Can he see me?
Racist assumption.
To be honest, I have no idea if they can see us or not. I do not know enough about this to make that conclusion.
Alona holds it up in front of her face and just sticks her tongue out at it. But you're all okay? You took care of each other?
Yep, nothing else
Debatable.
happened.
Yep, Santa. Great care of us.
Nothing worth talking about. It's all sorted.
Okay. Well, I think what you all need is some tender love and care.
And a night's rest.
That is why I'm going to my mum. You guys can go to my house.
Oh, I brought Nim with me.
Am I still floating?
Yes, you're about 3 feet off the ground, and like horizontal.
Nim steps out of a tree nearby.
Dragging your lung.
Nim!
Fuck.
Nim!
Hello.
Ah. I forget how creepy you can be, Nim. Jesus.
Don't call him creepy.
I mean, I just stood out of a tree.
You're eccentric, not creepy.
Got that right. And he starts smoking.
Everyone, this is Nim. Nim was the first person I ever spoke to in this plane.
Hello.
He also taught me how to speak.
I'm so sorry for you, Elena.
I'm kinda gonna like
But
shift
yet,
my
I
head.
care about you a lot.
Right.
Say one more thing against Nim, we won't be friends anymore.
I mean, Nim is kind of like an older brother to me, anyway.
Oh, here we
Yes?
are.
Hey, Nim! She gives him a hug. Weird as fuck, man.
He doesn't
Man,
stop
I was like-
smoking, but he ruffles your hair.
I'm gonna like look to the side and like, hey, and then like pass back out again because I'm just buggered. Done.
Right.
I mean,
Let's go. I think Xander's not long for this world if we don't get him proper rest.
And to your mum's, are we here yet?
Yep.
Really.
Off to Mum. She'd
Alright.
she'd like to see you, probably. It's been a while.
Probably.
I mean, that's not a lot of time for us, but like, for most normal people, that's like a really long time. Like what, like 20 years or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Shit, that's crazy. All right, I'll get us an eagle. She
No.
blows out, she whistles.
And Nim just puts a hand over your mouth.
But I'm so much better at it these days, Nim. Trust me.
Somehow,
Frozen.
I doubt it.
Flashback. Frozen. Flashback.
Alright, come on. And he waves his hand and the tree parts with a like a green portal look.
Ah, I hate portal travel. And she steps into the tree.
I'll pull Xander through the tree.
You step out at the tree in the courtyard of Ariet's mother's house.
Where are
Mom,
we?
you home?
We in a courtyard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, Mom gets some special privileges because she's, you know, teaches at the college and all that.
I'm gonna like freak out for a sec because like, oh, we're back at your mother's place. She told us not to return without Paris.
Oh, no, I can explain it. I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys. There have been many, many expeditions to see if we can find Bareth. That's actually how we lost my dad. Yeah, he was on the first expedition. So, Mum isn't the fondest of it. However, she did keep trying, because obviously, it's been important. Not just for our family, but for the other families who've been affected. There are not that many people who get abducted by the Fae, but there's enough, you know?
I would like Celadrin to make a perception check,
Mhm.
please.
A perception check, okay. Because you asked so nicely. That's 22.
Off in the dark underbrush, about 40 feet away from you, you see a pair of what look to be painted shoes. Upon closer inspection, they seem to be connected to some sort of wooden ankle joint.
Okay, that's only slightly creepy. Can I walk closer and investigate while, you know, keeping a hand on my dagger just in case?
The foot twitches, and up sits a very creepy doll. It looks exactly like Vareth. Oh, hey! How you doing? You're new.
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Vareth. Who are you?
I'm Celadrin. Do you mind if you follow me and I can introduce you to some people? Because I feel like there's a few guys who want to probably meet you.
Oh, sure. I like meeting new people. It's been a long time since I've met someone new.
Yeah, just follow me. I'm just gonna lead him back to the rest of the group and introduce him as Vareth. I'm gonna go like, hey guys, I found Vareth, quest complete, and I'm gonna show him the doll.
What?
I'm passed out, so
Does it actually look like him, or does
It
it look
looks-
like a doll?
Exactly like Vareth, except that it's made of wood.
Alona will just walk up really slowly to it and put her hand on its cheek.
It's wood. Hi, do
Stare
I
at
know
it.
you?
I don't know.
At this point, Mariette Orlanta runs out. Oh shit, he's out again. Hi. Nice to see you all. This isn't Vareth. That's a Veshelkind.
what?
Ariette, you also haven't seen this yet. When the Fae took Vareth, they left this behind to sort of replace him. He likes getting out and hiding in bushes.
I'm gonna go.
Yep, understandable. Do you guys need a
Alona
place to
hasn't
sleep
even
for the
let you
night?
know.
Yes, please, Mum.
Of course.
Yeah.
Aren't there more in your party?
Oh, shit. Mum, so, believe it or not, the portal travel obviously didn't work out. We ran into some pretty strong guys, and they stopped us from going through. As this was happening, Alona tried to jump through the portal as it was closing, which we both know is a horrible idea. But her hand got cut off, right? And out stepped another Fey entity. And as that Fey entity hopped out, Thimble ran in. So we've lost Thimble.
Okay.
This Fey entity is not necessarily bad. I personally don't like them, but I'm prejudiced. We're
Fair
going to
enough.
use him to help us get back. Before then, because we still have time, there's another portal set up that we haven't known about just yet, which is a little bit further north. We have some time before that, so we were going to see if we could assist Prince Angus. She shows them Prince Angus
He's gonna wait. Hey.
in rebelling against the guy who took over his kingdom, Zogothrax, who you might have met.
I have met Zargothrax, I never liked him. Come inside. Vareth,
I'm
you go to the kitchens and get yourself something to eat. I'll be with you shortly. And the little wooden doll of Vareth goes, okay, and runs inside.
Alona just lets her hand fall and just stands there.
Did I just see a wooden doll run into the fucking kitchen that responded to Barrett?
That is really off-putting.
Am I dreaming? Am I dying?
No,
Is that
you're
fine?
perfectly
No.
fine. I really... Yeah, I should have told you about that, Arias. I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's not like any of us have sending anyway, so you couldn't exactly tell me.
Mm.
Anyway, I'm going to take Sol to get some sunglasses while I emotionally process seeing my older brother, who I've never seen once, but now there's a wooden version in my house. I'm going to leave this with you, and she gives her the picture book of all of her children together, and like our adventure and like the adventures of Vareth in the game, and leave with Celadrin to get sunglasses.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a spot to just put Xander on a couch or something.
I like throw him into the fucking room.
While you're levitating, so just be push you in.
Alright, Sol, time to go. Nice glasses, by the way. Tarvis, they look good on you.
Thanks.
Thomas, what style did you end up going for, buddy?
This is Easty talking. I don't know what I want.
We gave some inspo pics.
I'll show you what I had in mind.
In the organizing.
Yeah, I've got it off at the moment. I'm not sure.
Angus, if you'd like to, I know a few good places for dinner.
Hey, yo!
Maybe have a quick chat about what we plan to do and what we might do before we kind of talk with Mum, because I feel like if we start talking to Mum and the other council members about it without a real proper plan, they may not like it as much.
That's probably a good idea. Sure, I'll follow your lead.
Cool. We'll walk with Sel, get some glasses, and then we'll head off to dinner.
Sounds like a plan. And I think that's a good spot to end this session.
I am passed out on a couch.
Yep. And
Nice.
we'll pick up from there next week. This was a bit of a fun one, guys.
It was interesting. I'll give it that.
Only outside of a gate, yeah?
For now.
I'll get you in. I'll get you in.
It's okay.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for playing, and thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time. But until then, may all your rolls be 20s.